Oh my God, bro. All right. Oh shit, dude.
Or his car or what. And it's not
Hmm.
like he has a bunch of student loan debt because he paid that off a long time ago. But just for the sake of the video, we'll say that $26,000 went to the business. You know, he had to put that cheap ass soundproofing foam up. He
That
had to
does cost 26,000. That's a fact. That's soundproofing. Trust me. Like this behind me, that was 100,000. No, I don't want to flex or nothing, but 100,000 sitting behind me ain't no big deal.
get that really expensive gamer chair that he has that was donated, by the
Donated.
way.
Yeah,
And
right.
don't forget when he had to get a new TV and what was it, a PS4 Pro on short notice, which was also donated, by the way. But don't worry about that. You guys ask too many questions.
Went to a silent charity.
Can a guy just declare bankruptcy without all you fucking nosy trolls pestering him all the time? I
Right.
love it. Now, for the next screenshot, we're going to go over to Bank of America's older, less talked about cousin, and that's the BMW Bank of North America, which I didn't even know was a real thing. But this
BMW.
asshat managed to
Must be for the car then.
rack up $2,741 worth of consumer debt that he couldn't pay back, or just didn't want to. Now, I don't know if this goes all the way back to his time owning a BMW, or I'm sorry, leasing a BMW, despite the fact that he never went anywhere and would make his then girlfriend take the bus to work. But I digress. She also didn't know how to drive because she was barely 18 at the time and he was 30. But again, I digress.
Christ. Yo,
And
my
like I said,
guy is
this one's a
super
little confusing
crazy.
to me.
I
Could
love
this
it,
be a
son.
random credit card that he took out?
I love how aggressive he is. That's what you need sometimes, bro. You need to be like, I feel him sometimes because sometimes watching him, you really want to pop him in the jaw. Like I feel it in my veins. Like look, when I see him like act smug and like how he talks, I really want to just cock back and just because I just envision him saying it to my face, and I know that I'm gonna lose my mind if it was ever like face to face and he spoke to me like that. I can't take the disrespect like that. That's me. So I know, like if he has that same feeling, I know he'd be going off. I love it though. I love it.
Because he was a loyal customer to BMW.
Sometimes you just need to be blunt.
Yes, exactly.
Credit card to finance the lease or maybe make the down payment.
Only someone got blunt with
and then he just
PSP when he
never
was
paid him
younger.
back
Maybe he
and
would have
said,
learned a
"Go fuck
lesson.
yourself." I really don't know.
Or he would have ignored it
All
like he does
now let's
everything
stop
else.
playing your little fucking kid games here. And let's go over to the big boys at Capital
Unfortunate.
One. And DSP managed to rack up a
Jesus Christ.
very modest $10,751 in debt. I mean, this dude got over on these fucking people, man. And remember,
Did he do this in one fell swoop? He was just cha-ching, cha-ching, like sliding everywhere, bro. What were you doing?
while this is happening, he's making over $9,000 a month on average. and he can't keep up minimum payments with these companies. It's fucking ridiculous. But wait, there's more. ESP manages to fleece Chase Bank for $14,100.
Oh my
Remember his
God.
alibi when it comes to all of this. He doesn't play mobile games anymore, and none of this debt was because of mobile games. Until he admitted on the Side Scrollers interview that, yeah, he
That
still
kind
plays
of money,
WWE.
Fuck, I could have. Oh. If
How
I
much
put that
was
towards my
that?
car, holy shit, I would have had like 3 years of payments instead of 5 years of payments.
Oh my God. Low is he just blowing through that cake? Yo.
Champions. And there's
And
a
we all
clip
know
that
that before WWE Champions, there was WWE Supercard, there was DBZ Dogen Battle,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Estivus, and Marvel Twin Alliance. Like, this didn't start with WWE Champions. This has been going on for years with mobile games.
Mr. was popping. Yeah, no, he's a god tier when it comes to the
I hope
mobile
it stays
games, man. That's
stable.
for sure.
fucking love
I want-
using any
I
chance
wanna
that I
stream
get
with the boys
because it
tonight.
exposes what type of lying piece of shit this guy is, especially when it comes to his loving wife.
And Ramen did a 25-bit cheer and says, what is your opinion on people becoming so enamored with their devices? I just realized I've been meeting girls on Tinder lately instead of in person. Okay then. Sadly, even I've been dude, it happens to me too. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. This last year, when sadly, you know, I ended up being single again, dude, I played a shitload of mobile games at night.
Reb C,
Like, no
welcome to the
lie.
gang. Slider gang
Like,
or
more
die.
than ever before, I played a shitload of mobile games to the point where I was like, this is getting out of hand. And when my girlfriend would visit,
Excuse me.
I actually would tell her, I'm not going to play mobile games. I'm going to turn the phone off, which I did. And then I realized I like spending time with my girlfriend way more than I like playing 100 mobile games. So I actually told her when she moves in, I'm quitting. I'm not going to play them anymore. Like, I'll keep...
Yo, son, the fact that you gotta talk like you're quitting a real addiction about mobile games is hilarious to me, son. That is the funniest thing in the world. I'm telling her, like, I'm gonna quit, and he never did. I never seen this clip. This clip is crazy, son.
All right.
I did not. I know he had said, I swear to God, I'm not playing it. I haven't played it. Blah 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 blah. I've seen that one, but I've never seen this. I've never seen this clip before, bro. That is wild.
And what's funny about him denying playing the games is going to the wedding. Well, guys, we had to pay for 2 mobile packages so we could play games on our phones. But I thought you were going to quit playing games once your girlfriend moved in. But you need to buy the internet package? Just saying.
Yo, James is on the point with it, man.
my phone just in case there's any downtime where I have nothing to do.
Mr. Someone replied to me after 3 weeks with a book like essay complaining. I'm thinking that's Phil or his clone.
Maybe she's at work or something. But I told her, I was like, this is such a waste of fucking time. I spend so much time at night playing mobile games.
What?
If you're going to be here, I'd rather just spend that time with you.
I'd rather just spend that oh, what a perfect pause. I'd rather spend that time with you. I spend all my night playing mobile games. Dog, why isn't this clip more popping? I've never seen this before.
I may have seen it when it first happened, but I don't remember it that well.
Oh my God, bro. That is crazy. $41,000, a monthly average of $2,400, over $2,400.
Damn.
Dog. Yo, my girl would be out the door if I spent this.
I'd be
She
out the
said
door if I
you
spent
did
that.
what with who?
Bang, bang, bang.
You
bang,
what?
bang.
Raggy? What? $2,400 a month? Jesus Christ. Kaiju, thank you for the 5. Well, go ahead, Mom. Well, go ahead, bro.
He was spending more money on this game than he was on his fucking mortgage.
Oh my God, low. Shout out to the butthurt dents trying to spam the oh yeah. I mean, let them do what they want to do. They can spam all day long if they feel like it. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't know what they're supposed to be doing to me. Ain't gonna do nothing to me. Chris, yo, bro, a month, son. Ain't that like that's crazy, B? That's crazy. You imagine what you could do with that?
I could pay all my monthly bills and have money left over every month with that. And that's his fun money.
That's the fun coupon. On a mobile game that you get nothing out of it. You don't like if you I spend more, I'm gonna get more. Nothing out of it but digital cards, bro. Digital cards. What is wrong with you, son?
And she's like, oh, really?
Radical Jaws lurking in your street. I don't know who that is. Who's Radical Jaws? Pause. First of all, that's a sick name. That is a sick name.
Elise, you mean to tell me that I'm your girlfriend? I'm more
That's not
important
even
than
Shark
mobile
Week.
games? I'm like, yeah. He's like, wow, what a revolutionary concept. I can't believe you figured that out.
What do you even say? Oh, I love spending time with you more than I love playing 100 different mobile games. Then how did you manage to rack
No, I didn't. No, yo, Chris, what? He was getting bullied? Oh, I thought you said pulled in. I thought he was there. I'm like, what happened? He thought he was in a porn site, and I did not see that, bro. I did not see that at all, B.
up all this
That's crazy, son. He's a creepy, obsessed dent. Oh, boy.
fucking debt that you couldn't pay back?
Aren't they all
And
creepy?
You know what? Fuck
We
it.
ever
Very.
came
We're about to
across one of
listen
his
to
fans
another
that
clip,
wasn't
because
just
the narrative
weird as
is
shit?
I know. There's so many of them, son. I told him gotta look into that guy. Oh, yeah. Yes, they do, bro. Oh, since you're here, let me ask you. All right. Be honest with me, Payer. Keem says that he spoke to somebody. Is it cap or is it fact? Did he really speak to someone or is it cap? Because I think it's cap and he's just trolling. Some people might think that it might be someone like Panda Lee. They want to know, is it fact or cap, man?
Always been
As much
the
as I
money you
hope
tip
that
me-
it's fact, probably not, unless it's Jenna, but she wouldn't know anything. She hasn't had contact with her own sister in years. If it was Panda, that would just be... If he had to be like, well, I didn't spend $50,000 on DSP. Hey, you're getting engaged and all that, right? How would you like $50,000 to pay for a great honeymoon?
Right,
Take it, girl.
Right. Oh, he said he
Rich.
don't know. He would tell me. I appreciate that, man. I wanted to know because I think he was just trolling because it ain't the first time he's trolled DSP, so I figured he was just saying it. But
It
you
could
never
be,
know. Man.
but
He got that
like
chicken.
a day
He
later,
might-
DSP started attacking Panda Lee for no reason.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I love how he's just putting it all on her now. Like he had no say in that. Because a girl is a reflection of the man. Not saying a girl can't think for herself. I'm just saying that that's like, you hold yourself like you move a certain way, your girl's gonna move a certain way. And she sees this man being toxic 24/7, she might pick that trade up, bro. And
I was not there for the Panda Lee stuff, but what few videos I saw, it's like, why is everyone hating on her? She's acting like him. She's some 17, 18, 19-year-old girl coming across as a big famous YouTuber, and she's acting and talking just like him. Like, that's not her, that's him rubbing off on her.
Facts.
So I don't get why people hated her so much when she's just acting like him.
Yeah, Chris, I know he does. Yo, I told what was it? Oh, what was his name? Oh, Pescator was in here. And I told him, I say, yo, holla at Keem, and whenever he wants to do that the documentary on him, send your boy outside and I'll hawk the boy down. I'll get the best live interview you ever seen. Bring Chris along. We will ride out and we're going to pull up on him at Kroger and be like, yo, son, what's all that stuff you were popping before? Come holla at me now. You said I'm a mouth drooler. Tell it to my face now. Holla at me. Tell me, son. I want to see a live nail bite. You got the Urban Bowl in front of you.
It goes directly towards bills and not mobile games, DoorDash,
Tell it to me now.
Total Wine, and all the shit that these people
Right, Motorsport. Keep that same energy in person, son.
say. Are you sure about that?
So I have 10 days where I have $0 in my bank account and I can't pay bills. And this really fucking sucks because I have bills coming up. I have a condo dues that are going to be due. I have a loan payment that's due. And I know for a fact I probably...
Oh, man, he shot it down. Oh, that's hilarious, son. That's funny, B. I had a combo with him. It would be funny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be funny, dog. That would be great.
probably have 1 or 2 credit card payments.
I wonder what people need to stay out of my finances. Look at this. Look at this.
All coming up. And I have no money to pay them. If you guys want to help me out, please tip me. All right, tipping me. I swear to you, 100% of all tip funds are going to pay bills. They have been for the past month and a half. That or buying a new game. But now I'm...
Sonic, thank you for the 99 cent with the mouth drool face. I love it, man. Appreciate it.
At this point, Like, I can't even afford to buy a game at this point. And I know there's a ton of new games coming out in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to afford them, being very real with all of you. That's how bad it was.
He's the same script that he's using now.
Like, he's not a failure, guys. It's just decline, but it's not failure.
It's not
Your
failure.
business is playing video games, but you can't afford video games.
Right.
Sounds like you failed to me.
Oh no, this definitely sounds like a failure. Like how you can't. This is not winning. What you're doing right now. This is not winning. This is not success. That's nothing. You're no better than the dude with the cardboard sign. Like I always say.
Situation I'm in right now.
At least that guy got outside, get some sun.
See, I like that. Seeing the positive.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
I like that. I respect it.
I need to get through this. And really, the only thing that I can ask is for your support via tips. That's it. I don't even know what else to do. I have no clue what else I could possibly do to make any money right now.
Tipping me, I swear to you, 100% of all tip funds are going towards bills. This is the one question that he can never answer, ever. Because if all this money that people have been giving you over the years has been going straight to bills, how the fuck did you have to declare bankruptcy? Because you know who doesn't declare bankruptcy, Phil?
Me.
People that pay their fucking bills. So one of two things happened here. Either he just didn't pay his bills and was sitting there lying on camera to these people that 100% of all your tip funds go straight to bills, or everything that detractors have been saying about him for years has been right. It all goes to mobile games, DoorDash, and a total of fucking a wine. So which is it, Phil? And you know, I wish we had some bank leaks that came out that just exposed everything. But that's never gonna happen. I mean, come on.
Me too.
Let's be real here. Hint, hint. Now let's go to the next screenshot. And for one night only, I'm offering you a 3-for-1 special.
Oh my God. Citibank just got super clipped, B. He got them for over 30. How was he not
getting business loans for his business while also claiming, guys, it's not a business. I don't owe business expenses or business taxes because it's not a business. But he was getting business loans while also writing off business expenses. So how is he going to claim that it's not a business while doing that?
Brody. What were you spending this on?
Bang, 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 bang.
Yo, this man should be locked up for this.
Like, Boogie spent $200,000 on hookers. Like, that I can almost respect, especially compared to this shit.
Yeah, because at least you're getting something out of it, and he's not like an incel bull. He was out, well, I know, because he did it. So, I mean, whatever. That's better than this. I'd rather the prosties than the mobile games, bro. You want to spend
those ladies could use that money way more than whatever Scopely CEO is getting.
Right. Wings, thank you for the $4.99. Heading out early. Thanks for your time. Per usual, big ups to both you and James. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Phil's the goal. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the love. Yes, definitely shout out 00 Sam.
Okay. At my restaurant, Citibank.
I said, at least you get some brag that he was banging models and all this stuff. Like, good for you. You're not banging Toledo 8s. You're banging LA 9s. Like, good job. Even if you're spending $200,000 on it.
If that's what it's got to take, then whatever. But I respect that more. You're right. You're right on that one. I respect it more than JPEGs.
Appetizer, an entree, and dessert. And I'm only going to charge you the low price.
He spent $300 on a trash can?
Of 30.
He just wanted to buy something.
$7,994. And you're going to take the deal because you'd have to be a stupid idiot to not agree to something like that. It's unbelievable, man. And like I said earlier, I understand people getting into credit card debt, not being able to pay it back, maybe even getting addicted to shit like that. I understand. Now, we're going to go.
Addicted to debt is disgusting.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Being addicted to being in debt is probably the most toxic thing I've ever heard of.
Go off topic for a minute here. It's going to be story time with Super Crazy, and that might end up being its own
shout out Indrid
series before it's all said and done. But I used
to
have an ex-girlfriend.
If he's not in debt, then he doesn't have a reason to beg. When's the last time he wasn't in debt in his life?
Yeah.
What, maybe high school?
Jeez, when was the last time? what 2000? No, because he was begging as soon as he lost his job. He already was begging. He got suspended for the bet. So yeah, when was the last? So 2008 was the last time he didn't beg for money. Well, no, because he begged and then he stopped, right? Because he was making money, so he wasn't really begging then. So then he picked it back up. What, 2011, 2010?
He said that
No, 2012. I mean,
that his early YouTube checks were going to pay off all the debt he made when he was doing all the Street Fighter traveling and going to tournaments. But he also had the Connecticut condo, so he'd be closer to his job. Even though, if you look at the map from his parents' house to his new house, he went maybe 5 minutes closer to work. Like if you're
I'm
moving
a
closer to work,
family
you're not
guy.
moving
I love
5
living
minutes
next to my
closer.
family. You
You
know?
just don't want to
right.
have mommy and daddy yelling at you. Philip, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Go to fucking bed. But man, the new Spider-Man
embarrassing.
came out.
That's so embarrassing, bro.
Bang.
That the mom has to tell you that while you're screaming drunk in your mom's attic. That's crazy.
So
son.
it was serious. And thankfully, she'll never listen to this video,
Imagine
and she
release
doesn't know I have a
third
YouTube channel.
revision?
But
Dude,
one day I was putting
I
I
something
just
in the
got an
closet. I was putting up some shoes or
Bardock.
some shit, and
Here,
she
let me
had
show
stuff
you.
everywhere in there. I mean, you know how girls are. So I grabbed some shoe boxes that were in the corner.
Jesus
The
is coming
camera should
soon.
pop.
What?
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
27,000 views. Jesus is coming soon.
Bang.
All right.
Bang. Bang.
What?
Point
And
it
I was
down
moving
a little
them.
bit.
And when I moved one of the shoe boxes,
Alright.
it didn't sound right. It sounded weird. And I was like, what the hell? So
Oh,
I
we watched this. Oh, that is the same guy. This video is wild, B.
opened it. And I shit you not, there were like bricks of
My
credit
table
cards.
looks a
I watched a
little-
detractor
little-
that said Phil spent 36K on
little
WWE
stanky.
champions in total.
But look,
He's at
see,
least
this is
staying
what it
in
looks
debt because of it. He can't pay it
Looks
off
pretty
due to
good.
his weirdo addiction. I
I
think
knew
it's
how to
more than
fucking-
36.
They did the math for
Pose
the
and
VIP
shit.
levels. Like to reach level 2, you got to spend this much. To reach level 13, you got to spend just over $38,000 to reach level 13. But after that, there's no more VIP levels. So you whatever you spend after that first 38,000 doesn't add to another VIP level or anything. So initially, that's why we thought it was $40,000 because well, he reached level 13. But then you get the bank leaks showing like no, he's spending roughly $2,400 a month, every month. Let's say the game came out 4 years ago.
Oh my god.
So $2,700 a month times 12, which that alone, holy shit, that's more than I could ever fucking spend on a game.
Yeah.
Then you times that times 4, oh, you get up to $115,200 minimum.
I love wasting my
I just
money.
cannot imagine spending that kind
I
of
work
money.
so hard for my
On
money.
nothing
Man.
that's important.
buying
though.
this
like
shit that I
me,
couldn't have as
all
a
I really
kid.
want in life, if I ever won the lottery, I've told everyone, I told my girl this, all I want is this. I want a Rolls Royce Cullinan and a $500,000 house, and everything else is just extra to me. That's all I want. I gotta have my Rolls Royce Cullinan, man. I love to look at the truck. I want the newest model whenever it happens, and a $500,000 house, something manageable, and then everything else is good. I don't need to get the golden Hogan. I don't need to get the Wolverine with the extra adamantium in the claw. I don't need none of that, bro.
Well, $500,000 where? Because $500,000 in Des Moines, Iowa is going to get you a lot bigger house than $500,000 in California.
Oh, I probably move. I probably stay here in my city, Buffalo. I probably stay here. Just
Buffalo,
move there.
shout out, go Bills. You guys got
You're
my
a Bi-
Stephon Diggs. I miss him so much.
You're a Bills fan?
Vikings fan, but I miss Stephon Diggs so
Oh.
much. He was such a great player. But him and
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins didn't get along, so they got rid of him. Like, no, keep him. Get rid of Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, there you go. Shout out to. I mean, I'm not a Bills fan, but you know. Yeah, Buffalo is cold. That's a fact, and we be snowing bad too.
Cards.
When it's cold, it's cold. When it's hot. But we still rock
Alright.
with it. Oh, by the way, gang. Let me
was
let me
super
in real
cheap,
quick.
too.
Let me tell you something. We gotta check, man. We are 10 subs away from 4K. All right, 10 subs away. Right? Yes, we are still
All right,
10
there we
subs
go.
away. So if you're not subscribed to the ball, hit that sub
Woo-wee.
button on your mans. We gotta hit that 4K. Let's try to do it tonight.
Bang. Bang.
Let's go up. Where up? There's Rich. Let's see what he's talking about.
It was. Yeah, no, so Metal Jesus Rock shows up in a wig. And then what happens?
I don't know. I just.
This has 500,000 views, guys.
Of course it does, like I said, but why wouldn't it? It's insane.
And then after this, there's one more video on the right there called Fairy in the Night, and we're watching it 100%.
That's what you're going to be when you come down to my house.
Course.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, I'm not interested in that kind of stuff, dude. Let's see what's going on with Mudahar.
Today's video is brought to you by our friends over at ExpressVPN, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Now, one of the reasons why I use this is for IP obfuscation. Ladies and gentlemen, with a ton of servers to pick from with pretty fast speeds, the reason why I pretend to be from other parts of the world is when you're browsing things on the dark web, or, God forbid, you're on the clear net going to that shady site. Ladies and gentlemen, they can store your IP address, especially when it comes to playing peer-to-peer video games where IPs are shared around. As somebody who occasionally live streams, the last thing I want is somebody picking up my, unfortunately, static IP address and DDoSing me out of the sky. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, one of the big reasons is no-log technology. You've probably seen me talk about this a lot, especially when it comes to ExpressVPN, but them and various third-party audit services have confirmed, of course, that they are using something known as trusted server technology. For somebody that has no idea what trusted server technology is, trusted server technology basically means that their servers operate in RAM instead of running off of a hard drive cache. That said, if you want to experience all these benefits and get 3 months free, please go check out expressvpn.com/SOG. That said, let's get to the video. Linux, virtual machines. These are things that you all know me for, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been a long-time viewer of the channel, you know that I have a healthy obsession with virtualizing everything on my system. And it's not because I'm paranoid, it's because I don't like when big companies like Microsoft are just running willy-nilly, running my computer. I also don't like it when gaming companies install drivers on my system that are so invasive that I have to question, is it all worth it just to play a little bit of Call of Duty online? Ladies and gentlemen, virtualization is great for me because I can basically separate all the nastiness from my core computer all within a couple clicks on my system. Now, I wish most companies looked at it the way I did, but unfortunately, that's not the case. Now, to understand, I'm a huge Linux user on my platform, and one of the things is, most of my gaming nowadays is done underneath Linux. If you've been playing the Steam Deck, congratulations, we're Linux gamers as well. See, at this moment in time, Linux gaming has gotten so good that I really don't use Windows other than for just playing 3 games right now. One of them being Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, sadly. One of them is Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, and Alan Wake 2. To understand why I played those 2 games in a virtual machine, it's because the graphic settings are so good on those games that you can enable things like path tracing, which makes the ray tracing go insanely on crack. It makes the actual visuals so worth it to the point where enabling these features, I can actually tell a difference in lighting, reflections, so on and so forth. It makes games like Cyberpunk 2077 even more immersive than they actually are, and it puts them at a night and day difference between playing them on a standard console like the Xbox Series X, the PlayStation 5, and a tricked out PC. The problem is, these feature sets require some serious assists to run. Without me using a lot of the DLSS features that NVIDIA provides, this game runs at like 30 frames per second on a 4090. To give you an idea, the graphic settings that I'm using are so heavy that they absolutely drop the highest grade graphics card on the market to its knees. So what does NVIDIA do? They release something known as DLSS frame generation. So alongside running the game at a smaller
I don't know anything
resolution
of what he's
and
talking about.
upscaling
Muda
it while
is
it looks
so smart.
pretty close to native, they have a frame duplication technology. So when I'm getting 30 frames, enabling DLSS and having enough CPU headroom, I can actually play the game at up to 60 frames or beyond. It makes playing this game actually playable underneath this system. Yeah, I have to deal with some input lag, but you know what? To be honest, I'm surprised the input lag is as good as it is. Because I played 52 hours of this game underneath these graphic settings, and I am absolutely loving it. But to understand, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very, very specific case. These graphic settings only exist in Windows. Yeah, we're sitting at a point where graphic settings and technologies are locked to operating systems. Now, there are some vendors like AMD that absolutely go out of their way to make sure everything is agnostic, meaning that if you were playing on Linux, Windows, fuck it, Mac at this point, you may actually have the opportunity to enable some of these cool features. Maybe they're not as good as NVIDIA, but they run across the board. So, ladies and gentlemen, quick recap here. Linux gaming is great. Aside from a few very specific rare case technologies like frame generation, a lot of games run day one out of the box underneath Linux. It's actually so easy that you can have any distribution right now. All you have to do is fire up Steam as of here, go to your gaming library, and basically any game that you find here, for instance, Lethal Company, great game. Right-click, properties, compatibilities. You can force specific Proton compatibility tools, which is what Valve's special sauce is. See, a lot of games don't run on Linux because they're not natively made for it. These are just Windows games that Steam downloads, and it runs through their version of Proton, which is a compatibility layer that allows you to play Windows games on Linux in real time.
Guys, there's got to be something in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, careful. They're careful!
So,
well. Well, boys. Hey. All right.
Holy
Fuck my asshole.
Holy shit.
By hitting this green play button, it'll launch Valve's version of Proton, their compatibility layer, and you can play Windows games on PC. Now, this has went through so many advancements over the last few years. I can tell you right now, a couple of years ago, we couldn't even get DLSS working. Now we've got DLSS working, we've got ray tracing working. The only thing that doesn't work is that frame generation. I would play Cyberpunk 2077 underneath Linux. The problem is, I like to play over 30 frames per second if I can. If that one specific technology could work underneath Proton, that would make the only game I ever play underneath virtual machines where I need Windows is Call of Duty. And that's for a very specific reason, and it's one of the reasons why this video is titled the way that it is. I am willing to have my accounts banned. Now, a while back, I made a video in regards to me and BattleEye, Valorant, a lot of these big anti-cheats that were starting to crack down on virtual machines. For the longest time, I used to play games like Rainbow Six Siege. I don't anymore, because honestly, I have basically been kicked from it. To understand my setup, my system, I needed to use a virtual machine to play games like Rainbow Six Siege because the anti-cheat would basically not work underneath Linux. It's not that anti-cheat doesn't work underneath Linux. There are anti-cheats that do. For instance, Halo Infinite and Apex Legends both now run underneath Linux. If you have a Steam Deck, you can install Apex Legends or Halo Infinite right now and play those games online with other players. You cannot play games like Rainbow Six Siege or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 because some of the drivers and anti-cheat technologies are currently incompatible with Linux. Now, again, I have seen my name thrown on Ubisoft's forums. I have seen Ubisoft forum members begging for Valve to flip us, or not Valve, Ubisoft to flip a switch and allow Rainbow Six Siege. But so far, they have not. And that's one of the reasons why I used a virtual machine, so I could install Windows under it and then play Siege. And for a while, that worked really well until it didn't. So today, I'm going to walk you through a few steps that allow me to bypass this and run these games, even if these anti-cheat technologies don't fucking want me to. Now, before we continue, I'm sure some people are like, but Muda, don't you lose a lot of frames when you game in a VM? Yes, you do have a performance loss. But as I'm going to show you, playing a game like Cyberpunk 2077, where I'm able to sit in that 90 to 100 frame range, yes, I am losing frames, but there are a lot of assists with virtualization technology that make it so that these performance penalties don't really feel, you don't really feel them as you're playing. For instance, I can play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 at 150 to 200 frames per second. Could I do better if I was running bare metal Windows? Probably. But is the gain that noticeable? Probably not. So when it comes to VR chat, when they're showcasing how to actually bypass or run their software in a virtual machine, because they use easy anti-cheat, an anti-cheat that bans virtual machines now, that should be a dead giveaway that the virtual machine gamers aren't the biggest threats in the world. But we'll get to that in a bit. So they showcase how to enable Hyper-V enlightenments. Hyper-V, for those of you who don't know, I showcased as a way to bypass the Valorant anti-cheat. So Vanguard, at the time when I recorded, if you enabled Microsoft's Hyper-V, which was Microsoft's own virtualization platform, a lot of professionals use it, what it would do is it would basically create a virtualization container and it would virtualize Windows underneath Hyper-V. So as soon as you enabled Hyper-V, your Windows installation was basically running underneath a virtualized container. And so for a lot of these anti-cheats, it was, do we ban Hyper-V? Or a lot of these anti-cheats could have their detection bypassed. The second benefit of doing this was if you were virtualizing like I do with QEMU and Linux, you would basically replace some of those Linux assists with Microsoft assists where applicable. And this would basically increase your performance piecemeal in special areas, basically depending on your setup or your whatnot. So according to them, by enabling Hyper-V, I could pass through basically whatever enlightenments I wanted to, assists. And also
smart.
they were teaching you how to basically introduce or spoof your hardware IDs. So
I
for
don't know
instance, this
anything
is
of what he's
information that you
talking
can
about.
obtain from your system. So by entering something known as
I'll be right back.
DMI decode, I was able to obtain all this information from my system's baseboard. By using this information, I could basically spoof it into my virtualized machine, and basically I could hide myself from these anti-cheats to a reasonable extent. Remember, you will never 100% hide yourself. You can only do a reasonably good job. Now this screen right here that you're seeing is the QEMU virtualization script, okay? So to understand, this is a Windows 11 virtual machine that I use to play those three games on. And by going into this, specifically the entries where I'm talking about Hyper-V, I passed through so many of these assists like Relax State, Vapic State, Spin Lock State, VP Index, Runtime, Synic, S-Timer, Reset, Vendor, Frequencies, Re-Enlightenment, TLB Flush, IPI, EVMCS. This, for anybody watching, is basically throwing the entire medicine cabinet of assists at the problem known as anti-cheat, okay? And of course, these are just a few assists that I passed through. Also, there's other assists where I change the clock speed to match my system's clock, and then of course I pass through extra assists like NVTSC and TopoX just because I'm on an AMD processor. So the result of all this word salad and computer assist technology is this virtual machine is now not getting banned by any anti-cheat except Valorant, because Valorant's anti-cheat is insanely good. But again, we'll get to a lot of that in a second. So what this has let me do is allow me to play these multiplayer games yet again. But again, this is a constant cat and mouse game. See, at the end of the day, getting banned is just an inevitability for me. And at this moment in time, whether I play games like Rainbow Six Siege, where I spend hundreds of dollars of, I actually don't mind getting banned in. For years, we have begged Ubisoft to allow basic Linux support underneath their system. Just so us Linux gamers, which granted there aren't a lot of, I think maximum we sit at like 1 to 2% of the computer PC market space, we're not clearly any massive group to care about. But we have begged time and time again for Ubisoft to flip a switch and allow Linux gamers. They have not, so this is the only way for Linux users to play this game. Now you might be wondering, after all this, why not just install fucking Windows? See, the reality of it is, ladies and gentlemen, my beef isn't just with Windows in this situation, it's with the entirety of anti-cheat software. Now, a lot of companies do their damnedest to fight cheaters. For instance, Call of Duty, Activision is actually suing companies like the cheat maker Engine Owning, just because they were trafficking in circumvention devices, And basically, they were actually causing harm to the company, because anytime a cheater exists, there are probably players that quit playing video games entirely, and that means money lost for Activision. When you get in between Bobby Kotick and his fucking money, yeah, you bet lawyers are getting involved. But of course, anti-cheat has been basically brought in by tons of video games out there. For instance, Easy Anti-Cheat powers all of the games that you're seeing right now. BattlEye is powering all these games that you're seeing right now. And of course, Valorant, which has Vanguard, is probably one of the best anti-cheats on the market. And this is the one where I guess a lot of gamers really learned about, ring 0 drivers, kernel drivers, which run at the highest elevated permissions on your system. Now, as somebody that advocates privacy and computer security, you can imagine why I'm not comfortable with a video game. Remember, this is a video game. It's something for you to relax and enjoy for maybe an hour of your day. If that is running at the highest elevated permissions just to ensure a fair game, then for me, it's not worth playing that game, and I can just go play something else, right? That's where I kind of come into. Obviously, some gamers who love these type of things disagree. See, my stance means that I can't play basically 90% of multiplayer games out there on the market unless I, by technicality, am kind of violating the rules by using a virtual machine. I have a pretty hardline stance against this, and I think most people should. Call of Duty, which actually introduced Ricochet Anti-Cheat, which was their version of kernel anti-cheat security drivers. Again, these are ring 0 drivers that are running at the most elevated permission level. And even these drivers don't seem to do a whole heck of a lot at times too. For instance, even according to Valorant, you can see footage online of people using what is known as extrasensory perception hacks, where this scumbag can see all these players and where they are in relation to his distance. So again, this is the most stringent game in terms of security, and it's very good. I gotta give Riot Games credit, but it's still unfortunately bypassed. You have scumbag companies openly advertising on Google, teaching you about extrasensory perception cheats. And if you think Valorant has it bad, Tarkov has it even worse, where their game, I think the ratio is like an insane amount of cheaters to very few legitimate gamers. So yeah, these cheats exist. And unfortunately, they're not going anywhere because these cheats are serious moneymakers for these scumbags. These cheats are being sold by the bucket load. And to give you an idea, it's gotten to the point where these cheats don't even touch video games. See, for these cheats to be detected, usually what'll happen is anti-cheats will look through memories and process and see what actual programs are interacting with the game and what games are fuddling around with memory. But now there exist things like AI aimbots, which don't even touch the game. They just look at a video feed of the game and correct your mouse movements as you pan over other players using artificial intelligence, which again is getting to a point where it's very, very undetectable. A lot of people have the hardware to run this type of software in real time and basically use AI-based anti-cheats. For instance, this one scumbag is advertising an actual anti-cheat on YouTube. It should be removed. This is a violation of YouTube's TOS, where they're showing an AI cheat that as you pan over a player, reduces your mouse movement so you can better aim for heads or the body. And again, these scumbags sell it for 20 bucks a month, 20 euros a month. So again, ladies and gentlemen, these people sell this software, and this is even more dangerous than the anti-cheat software. If you thought the anti-cheat software ran invasive, this software runs even more invasive on your system. Not only that, it comes with its own DRM, and in certain cases can actually cause serious harm to a user. So again, if you're dumb enough to cheat in a video game and also dumb enough to install their crazy software, I kind of don't have sympathy for you getting hacked, but it's a good showcase to teach you that as this cheating software gets so invasive, so does the anti-cheat software. And unfortunately, the average gamer, like me and you, are tossed in the middle of it. We have to have our computers basically be penetrated security-wise just to play video games nowadays. And even for these AI cheats, there's actual AI anti-cheats, which again are designed for looking at video footage and basically discerning if maybe AI was involved in the aiming or maybe it wasn't. Again, I don't understand the point of the software. Usually you want to stop a cheater in real time, not after the cheating has happened, where again, gamers already have quit the game. There are games like The Finals, which recently just had a beta, and they had a very serious cheating situation. So again, that's a game in beta. And again, because of their cheating situation, you can bet the anti-cheats are going to get even more invasive, because that's what you're paying them for. And the reason why I'm against anti-cheat drivers in general is because sometimes, in some cases, they can be used to attack people that don't have any connection to these games. If you remember about a year ago, we looked at a anti-cheat known as myprot2.sys, which was a vulnerable anti-cheat driver for a game known as Genshin Impact. This driver is currently abused by a ransomware actor to kill antivirus processes and services for mass deploying ransomware. Security teams and defenders should note that this could be integrated into any malware. So the general idea is they found a code-signed driver called myprot2.sys, which provides those anti-cheat functions for Genshin Impact. And it was basically being abused to bypass privileges, and basically commands from kernel mode would kill endpoint protection processes. So as of this writing, the code signing for myprot2 is still valid. Genshin Impact does not need to be installed on a victim's device for this to work. The use of this driver is independent of the game. And I've always said it, I don't really disbelieve like anti-cheat manufacturers. I get it. I understand why they have to do it. And I don't think that BattlEye, Easy Anti-Cheat, Riot Games, or any of these companies are actually out there to use their drivers for a nefarious purpose. The problem is they serve a very dangerous supply chain. If there is a bug detected in their drivers, it could be used against a lot of people in a very nefarious manner. Now again, I went on a massive tirade about anti-cheat technologies. And again, this is the crux of why I use virtual machines. See, when I used to play multiplayer games, the problem is giving up my level of safety and security for playing a video game. And I thought virtual machines was a pretty fine compromise against that. Unfortunately, the gaming population and the gaming development space thought that that wasn't a good compromise, which is why virtual machines have been targeted. Can people use the same virtual machine technology that I use to hack video games? Absolutely. But at the same time, I would argue it's a lot easier to use, malcrafted drivers, something of that nature. I would pretty much say that this virtualized gaming setup material that I use is still very, very, very cumbersome for the average hacker to spin up, especially when that same hacker has to be streaming to hundreds of people on the internet, pretending that they're a good player anyways. But yeah, that's really one of the things that I wanted to get at over here, right? Obviously, for me, virtual machines are not just a principle, it's a way for me to keep my core computer safe from the very
I didn't know it was Dale's birthday. I watch LTB a lot. I'm not saying your name, homeboy.
And this still living at home with my parents lag is crazy, bro. Fix your motherfucking router. How the fuck you gonna still try to attack with your bum ass connection?
Yeah,
only it makes sense is Caucasian and black. Anything else is useless. Next.
Damn it!
Yo, you better be sub, nigga. That's all I gotta say. I'm doing a roll call after this shit. A lot of these niggas trying to steal games from me and shit.
Alright, let's get back to it.
Garbage, bro. All you garbage ass, you can tell you don't know what a hitbox is. You don't know what recovery is. You're just swinging for the fences and hoping it works. That's why I'm beating you at your own game. This is you guys' game. I'm not the Smash. The nigga grew up playing Smash. That was gonna work. That lucky fake ass garbage.
I think you are a bad loser.
With so much pleasure, it doesn't know what else to do but blackout. For the Hail Mary swing. Got another nigga playing like there's a prize after this shit. Swinging a hitbox, bro. Nigga just swinging a giant hitbox, bro. Probably why I had your bitch removed. You can never hit me in another fighting game in your life, you thirsty bitch. Literally just doing the same shit over and over again.
Alright, let's get back to King Sly. I don't think anybody else is streaming today. Which is fine.
What kind of cranberry sauce was it? The Orchard's spray cranberry sauce.
It could have been, bro. It could have been. Oh, and Nvidia also, I forgot, we couldn't read the whole thing. Tipped at 150. Here's some money to help with the GPU fund. We'll be getting this back anyway. Thank you, Nvidia. I appreciate it. And also, I'm glad the Klepto Cranberry Sauce Steve has came out and admitted that the story is true. He needed a dopamine hit. That's a fact.
Why are you talking to your audience like they're fucking aliens?
Like, you're basically just describing everyday shit that every other fucker in the world does. But you're acting like, what? Well, I live a very weird life, you guys. I have to go grocery shopping, and sometimes I have to go to the dump. Oh, wow. That's insane. Wow, what a crazy life you live, because the rest of us don't have to do those things.
No.
Like, but you do. Like, I'd understand going into detail, like, well, I run some errands. Now, what errands do I do? And it's the most basic bitch shit that you're saying. I get if you live somewhere and you're like, well, as you know, guys, I live miles away from civilization, so errands for me are climbing mountains to go get firewood, or I have to go to the well, which is 5 miles from my house. Something like that. If those are your errands, you'd be like, fucking hell, God, this guy lives a very different life to the rest of us. But no, you're like, oh, I have to go get some food from the shops, you guys. Like, and who cares? And what does this have to do with the grand scheme of the story where you had your fucking shopping cart taken off you and you're making a podcast about it because you're a massive boring cunt and this is probably the most interesting thing that has happened to you since your fucking birth?
Basically,
yo, he was smoking them for a minute. He was not playing.
You know, it was not any day out of the ordinary.
No. Ludicrous. Ever since the cup noodle thing, he's been on point.
In fact, I was saying to my wife, wow, this will probably be a quicker day. I don't have too much to do today, so this should probably be a day where
What are you slicking back? The hairline?
I'm in and out, you know, within maybe a couple hours. I have everything done. And then I can come home and we can relax together. Have a nice relaxing day together because we didn't have too much to do at home either. It wasn't like a day where we have a million things we have to do. We can sit back and relax and watch some stuff together, order some food, maybe have a drink tonight. You know, we're a nice relaxing day together with the family. It's nice.
And when he says
okay, he's about to say, go ahead, get him, because I'm telling you, that's the one thing I can't stand when he says that. I can't stand. Even if you were around your mom or your dad or something like that, and you want to say family, cool. You don't have one of those, bro. You don't have it.
Family,
he means his wife. Roommate.
Right.
And his pet cat, just to clarify. Again, what does this have to do with anything? And also,
some people
at the
like,
beginning
well, because we can't afford it, we do this, and we consider they're a family. All right.
I'm gonna go
But
forward
he
3.
could technically afford to have a family.
Back 3.
If he wasn't addicted to mobile games.
Oh,
And
no.
nah, he's shooting blanks.
Oh,
bro.
they
Come on, he's too
blocked
old.
me.
He missed his
You
window.
bitch.
Oh, that shit ain't shooting at all.
He's shooting.
He couldn't even
blit
pull
at
the
it.
trigger.
You saw how close he got to the camera that one time? She ain't gonna sit behind under that. No way.
Yes, he goes,
no way.
it was just an ordinary day.
That's gonna dry up.
Like, he says this later on, and I find it really funny as well, because he's talking about this, like, oh, it's just an ordinary day. It's not the sort of day I'd expect something crazy like this to happen, you guys. As if, that, like, you'd go out in the morning and go, it's weird, there's something weird in the air. Something doesn't feel right today. What is it? Something's not right. And then later on, you get your fucking shopping cart stolen or whatever with groceries you haven't paid for, and you go, I knew something was different about today. It felt weird. It did not feel like a normal day. Crime was in the air. Why even mention it was an ordinary day? Just fucking stupid. It's just padding. It's fucking padding. That's exactly what this whole thing is. It's just you padding a story that you could tell in 30 seconds that isn't even interesting, so you're just throwing in stupid shit.
So I went out, and I did all my errands, and the last thing I got to do is grocery shopping, okay? So, you know, first of all, one thing about grocery shopping these days, and this is like everywhere I go, all the carts are always fucked up. I don't know why, but almost every cart that you get at any grocery store is completely fucked up. None of them go straight. They all like, they get fucked up.
Again, talking to his audience like they're aliens. I'm
What's
sure
the
they've all
deal
been
with
to
the
grocery
carts. Shut the fuck up, Seinfeld.
Yeah, right. It does sound like a bad joke at like a comedian would tell. That's a fact. Like a terrible opener. And I love how it's everything. Talk about, he always loves to say the black and white thing. Oh, you guys think everything's black and white. Dog. You're going to tell me every card at every grocery store in Washington's all broken. Every single one of them? Stop.
All right,
Stop
buddy,
being so extra with it, man. And if you're going to try to make it a funny joke, you're going to have to work on the humor. Because it's so dry and there's no punch to it. There's nothing to it. So that's why I don't know if you really believe that or if this is trying to be a joke. Like you're trying to be, as he would say, a jokester. I don't know. I just don't know. But you got to work on it if you want to be a comedian, man. Because that's not hitting.
Grocery stores.
Because I'm listening to it and the way you look and sound, it sounds like you really believe everything is broken.
Again, when you go there, you ever notice
arms, he can't hit a punchline.
Oh, where is it? I got you, man. I got you. Hey.
Shopping carts are all in poor condition, you guys. What is this? Are you a stand-up comedian now? What are you gonna? What? Look at this airline food. I don't know whether to eat it or to break the window in case of an emergency with it. Like, what? What is this?
Yo, Ludacris, man. He's with us, man. He's with us. That's what I'm. It is trash. He's with us with it.
Stand up now? We know. We've been to fucking supermarkets. We know that like a lot of my shitty trolleys. God.
So
trolley. I haven't heard that since Harry Potter. Trolley.
It's just a chore. Grocery shopping to begin with, especially when you're loading up. This week we actually had to get some extra stuff because Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving, is next week, next Thursday. So there's a lot extra things that that I need to get for Thanksgiving and stuff like that, right? So you know, I knew it was going to be a heavier shopping trip. It was going to be
a heavier load. Pause.
More stuff than usual or whatever. By the way, for full disclosure here, I do use reusable shopping bags.
Wow, fascinating.
The full disclosure thing was always weird to me. Why did he have to put it like that? Full disclosure. Just like was he gonna get judged for it? Were people gonna get on him for it because he doesn't use paper or plastic? Like, I didn't understand the full disclosure.
You're such a complex
Like
guy.
some top secret government document thing going on. Like, dude, every grocery store has them. They have their own now.
Right. I got a bunch of them.
Oh, I use
plastic bags. Fuck them.
I'm
turtles.
I am bulking, so I gotta bring so much food to work that I actually carry like a tote bag like that to work because I gotta bring so much, man. It's. I went from dieting that I wasn't able to eat, and I said I can't wait till I get the bulk and eat like so much, and now I'm regretting it. I would rather just not eat. It was better not eating than it was eating too much. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. It is not as easy as it seems. Like, oh, you get to eat all you want. Yeah, but it's special stuff. You can't just go crazy. And you got to eat like all day long.
Recyclable shopping bags?
Oh,
Oh, great.
Twinkies all day, dude.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy
Definitely
who did a
not that.
Twinkie diet for 2 months, 60 days, to lose weight, to prove that it doesn't matter what you're eating, it's how much you're eating. He was sick as a dog after those 2 months, even with taking vitamins, but he proved like, no, I ate nothing but Twinkies for 2 months and I lost weight because I made sure to burn more calories than I consumed.
As long as you were in a surplus, deficit, yeah. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Exploding apple. What's popping?
Why did he say full disclosure? As in, that if at some point in the story he didn't mention it, we go, well, hang on, you never fucking mentioned this at any point.
Yo, Banderiga. Yo, that was Seal. He got you, son. Or Panda. Yo, he got you, B. That stuffing yourself is kind of crazy.
Like, who cares? Like, oh wow. Oh, I use recyclable shopping bags. Like, who gives a shit? So
Wings. What? We're almost there. Let me take a look. Let me see. We're 2 away. 2 subs away from 4K.
who do I? Never thought to mention it. Like,
Come on,
because it
guys,
just doesn't interest
pump
me.
those numbers up. Those
at
are
all.
rookie numbers.
Fucking hell.
I used to not. And then basically right before the pandemic hit, I bought a bunch of these reusable shopping bags. And what I found is, man, it's easier when you got your groceries and you're carting them in and out of your house. Having the reusable bags just makes it easier. You know, a lot of people say, oh, it saves the environment. You can believe that if you want. I really don't give 2 shits because I really don't feel like my impact on the environment using shopping bags is that big. But I'll tell you this, it is way easier carrying your groceries around with reusable shopping bags than it is with those shitty plastic ones, okay?
Okay, if you say so. What is this? What the fuck is this? My brain has fucking melted. And also, well, I care about the environment, or like the environment. I don't really care. Yeah, man who goes outside doesn't care about the environment. Big whoop. This is so boring. Sorry to repeat myself, but I'm a bit fucking bored and annoyed. And not just that, right? Like, just from behind the scenes stuff. I just lost a section of the commentary I've done for this video, so I had to re-record it.
Refresh the page. 4,001. We've hit it. We're at 4K. Round of applause to gang.
Celebrate good times.
Did it.
Come on.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We're at 4K, man. Appreciate all the gang. We finally hit it. 4K, man. It was just yesterday when we were hitting 100 subs. Oh my God.
All right, dude. Good job.
Appreciate it. Yes, I want to see Mad Jennas hashtag Sly Cotton 4K. I want to see all the Jennas. Jenna gang. We got it. We got it. He's gotten more subs than Phil got in the past 10 years. Mad
Bang,
Jennas.
bang, bang,
Jennas.
bang.
Oh, Buck, man. Welcome to the gang, player. Thank you, Willpower, for the 5, man. I appreciate it. Look at that. Mad Jennas. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Welcome to the Slider gang, man.
So if I repeat myself, I apologize because I might have
Remember when that
said
one
something.
detractor on Kiwi Farms banged Jenna?
Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't know it happened. I think
he posted pictures.
I think wasn't it Snood told me about that when we were watching the Jenna Files. He was telling me about it, man. Oh my God, and TJ gifted 5, brother. Jesus Christ. What was that, bro?
It's like, ooh, would you? It's like, no, I can't imagine what kind of diseases she
Oh
has.
God, absolutely not. No way. No way. Not Jenna. No. Panda Ree got one. 00 Sam got one. It's Ramirez got one. And Internalities sliding with the gang. Thank you very much, TJ, for the members bomb, brother. Appreciate it, man. Y'all the greatest. Y'all the greatest. And 7 dropped to $4.99. Let's go 4K hype.
Shit like
That's
that.
a fact.
Bang,
You deserve
bang,
it. Off to 10K. Oh, well, let's pump the brakes. Let's try to get that 5 banger. You know what I mean?
Bang.
But thank you, everyone. I appreciate it, man. Happy to hit 4K. Oh, my God. Kaiju dropped the bomb, too. Bombs away, Kaiju. Thank you for the 5 bomb. Who's going to get it this time? MC2 Tech Reviews got it. Chris got it. John Cena got it. Dubmatic got it. And Golden Era Remixes.
Bang, bang,
Thank you, Kaiju, man. I appreciate it, man. Y'all showing some love on the 4K celebration. Oh, Lux.
I thought that I'd said, but I haven't.
All right,
I don't
all
fucking
right,
know.
all right.
And now I've got to listen to this boring fucking wail just keep going on about this, and it's so fucking stupid because, sorry, I'm having a mini meltdown here, but I want you to appreciate this, right? If this happened to you or I,
It's the season of giving. Right.
it would be no big fucking deal, would it? If I went out and this happened to me and someone said, "How was your day?" And if I was to mention this, I would just go, "Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but something annoying happened at the grocery store today. I did my shopping, my trolley was full, or shopping cart, whatever you want to call it, and I went to go get some cranberry sauce, and then when I came back, someone had took
7
my shopping cart, and my reusable bags are in there."
Yeah, Super Vando James is here. He's been sliding with the gang for almost 2 hours. The guy's here, man. Happy to have him.
So it's a bit annoying because I had to redo the whole shop
here,
again.
been enjoying the time with him. Here for the 4K.
Yes, he was here for the 4K celebration. He's cemented in gang history.
That's it. That's it. Yet this fucking daffy, greasy-haired cunt has made a fucking 30-minute fucking show about it because his life is so fucking mundane. Anyway, let's carry on.
So, I have a bunch of them, you know, and I have different kinds. I have like the ones that are, they're more like a plastic, almost laminate feeling to them, and they're kind of durable. You put your regular groceries in there. But then I have a couple that are like the heavy insulated, and they have like box sides almost. And I have like 2 of those, and those are really, really good.
I see. I'll have a good one
for your like cold stuff. You put them in, you can zip it up, and it keeps your stuff nice and cold. Nothing, you know, melts in your trunk or anything like that.
Is he fucking sponsored by
Pause.
reusable bags? I thought he...
Melting in your trunk is disgusting. Yo, that is a... Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Ames.
What store is he going to now? Because as far as we can tell, once Kat left Fred Meyer's store, he hasn't been going there anymore.
Right.
But he lives within like 5 minutes, maybe possibly 10 minutes of whatever stores he'd be going to. I don't know about you, but unless it's 94 degrees in the middle of July, I'm not worried about my shit melting before I get home.
Yeah, no, not at all, ever. Absolutely not. I don't know where he's going that they're gonna melt. Yo, Ames, thank you for joining the sliding gang, man. Appreciate it, son.
He wasn't a paid shill. What was he going on about? I got the insulated ones. They're really good for your cold stuff, you guys. Oh, you don't want to get any cold stuff in your trunk. Shut the fuck up. What the hell is this? It's insanity. This is fucking insanity. The people have turned up. You've like, got people actually watching your podcast to listen to a robbery story. And here you are going, oh, yeah, I got all kinds of recyclable bags, you guys. Oh, the insulated ones, the non-insulated ones, tall ones, fat ones, skinny ones. Shut the fuck up, you boring. Do you go off like this in real life to people? I can't imagine having a conversation with this guy in real life. He's talking to you, he's telling you the story. I don't know, I would say I'm a pretty polite person, but I would think that at this point by now, I would say, will you shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up!
Oh my God. Ames dropped one. Who got it? Joshua got it, and MC2 gave 5. Tasia, Super Vandal, Weeb, Under the Bucket, Seal. God, low, y'all are killing the member game today.
I fucking would. It's just so
Appreciate
fucking
the
boring.
love, man.
Jesus
Thank you.
Christ, what a boring cunt.
And I just bought those earlier this year, I believe, off of Amazon. So some of these are on the older side. Some of these are many years old. These reusable bags. I've been using them against this like pandemic era, and then others are more newer bags. So just for clarity purposes, I want you to have the entire perspective of what happened. Okay.
Just wait
got my
until
shopping
you see
cart.
what I
I
get,
got my reusable bags in front of me
Christmas.
in the shopping cart. There's actually a drink caddy in the cart, and my phone fits perfectly in there. So what I do is I have a list app in my phone, and I use that to track what I need for shopping, and I usually just pop my phone right into the drink caddy, and I check off on my list as I'm grabbing stuff and putting it in the car. I check it off, and that's how I shop.
Oh, wow, there he goes, being an innovator again. Fucking hell. Oh, I shop with a list. Wow. Crazy. It's like when he was saying earlier this year about when he was watching Review Bro, and he was like, oh, he does this, my style, you guys. He points to the camera at himself and uses the preview screen to watch what he's doing.
I don't tell anyone about it because
I'm sorry,
I'm an idiot for leaving my cart behind. I don't want people to know that I'm an idiot that left my cart behind. I ain't gonna tell anyone about this. My friend would call me a dumbass, hit me in the shoulder, and tell me, why the fuck would you tell me that story, dude?
Oh, he's so stupid, bro. He's just so dumb.
What? I'm such an innovator. I'm using a
What
list.
happens when you have no real problems in your life?
And Devon with the 5. Y'all are killing it, bro. Jesus, Sean got it. Chief Boo, bro with the glasses got it. Quiet got it. Passion, Hell Rel. Y'all are killing it, man. I appreciate the love.
Who cares? Like, loads of people...
'Tis the season, like Phil would say, man. No, I appreciate it. Y'all celebrating the 4K.
Use a shop in this. Also, at the beginning of this, where he's going on about, oh, I got these bags from Amazon, some of them have had for a while, some of them are new, some of them pre-pandemic era, some of them, why do your fucking... And this is like when he reacted to my pot noodle video, and I said, oh, he points at things, and he gave an origin story about why he points at things. Now he's given an origin story for his recyclable bags. Does he have an origin story for fucking everything? God, you're like some boring fucking Marvel executive, like making some really tired fucking movies. Oh, this character needs an origin story. The pointing needs an origin story. The reusable bags have an origin story. Does everything have to have an origin story? And I love the way he says as well, going, full disclosure, this is, just want to clear up, I want you to have the full picture. How much of a full picture do I need to hear this story? How much? What are you going to say next? Like, oh, I was facing to the north. There was a breeze coming in from the east, and the sun was about... Shut the fuck up, man. It doesn't matter. These are all minor fucking details. You're not writing a fucking Stephen King novel, and we need to have it pictured in our mind. Jesus Christ. All the story is you losing a fucking shopping cart full of fucking gin, and I don't know what else, pizzas and whatever else. I can picture that shit.
It's pretty convenient, okay? So, I'm my normal day, I start usually into produce, get the produce out of the way.
Why does he say it like that? Normal day, I like to start on the produce.
Gotta get the produce out of the way.
Produce. It's just what I'm feeling, you guys. I'll start on the produce. Maybe if I'm feeling a bit reckless, a bit wild, you guys, maybe I'll start on the canned food. But for the most part, just a normal day. So I'll
3K, man.
Start on the produce.
Fat tipsters in the chat.
Why are you saying it like that? Like fucking, it's so weird. I mean, like, you know what? Most people, like myself included, would probably just start by the entrance and then work their way to the other side of the store and then go to the checkout. Maybe like you'd go to the frozen foods last because you don't want your food defrosting while you're going around. But Phil's feeling the vibe. He's like, I might go to the produce. Just gonna go to the produce. Because, get that out of the way. Yeah, get it out of the way, because it's the most difficult part of the shopping, isn't it? Once you've got the produce out of the way, oh, it's all downhill from here, isn't it? It's an uphill battle buying the fruit and veg. Well, actually, for this hippo, it probably is, isn't it? It is probably a painful experience, so he likes to just get it out of the way, so he can focus on buying the gin and whatnot.
And then I move into the store, you go from the dry goods into the other stuff, and cleaning supplies and meats, and then you finally get to, like, the dairy and the bread and everything. So, normal day, nothing crazy.
I love how he explains how
stores work. Because we want a pumpkin
work.
pie for Thanksgiving, so
like that's, you walk around, they got different spots that you can go buy different things at. I know some place, you probably don't know how to shop. I know this is the first time, it's a weird thing, but,
that's an extra thing. Some rolls, we're freezing, so that we can actually have some rolls on Thanksgiving. Stuff like that. Cranberry sauce, bought a couple cans of cranberry sauce, in addition to our usual meals for the week.
Now he's telling us what he's actually buying.
Thanksgiving.
Why? Because it's
I'm so
relevant. If you don't know what items he's buying, then the story won't make sense. Because you need to know that he's buying a pumpkin pie. Because when he gets to the part of the story where he tells you, oh, and they stole the shopping cart, you guys, you're going to go, well, how? How did they steal the shopping cart? Because you never bought a pumpkin pie. If you'd bought a pumpkin pie, then I can understand. But no one steals a shopping cart without a pumpkin pie. So he has to tell you that he's bought a pumpkin pie, because then the story makes sense. You go, I see why they stole the shopping cart. You bought a pumpkin pie. Oh.
But anyway, so as I'm shopping, you know, it doesn't seem like it's anything of a little bit of an abnormal day, or maybe there's a few more people in the store because it's the week before American Thanksgiving. But it doesn't seem like there's anything weird or anything.
Again, he said it again, this is what I was saying, like, it just seemed like a normal day, you guys. Like, oh, there was no sense of crime in the air. I didn't have any kind of, like, spidey sense or gouty sense that, oh, today I think I'm going to be a victim of a crime, you guys. Like, if he had, like, I knew something was up, I sensed it, you guys. The
Musk of Elon, welcome to the Slider Gang. I added a new emote. We unlocked another one, so I added one more just now.
Dude, when I got up this morning, like, oh, I'm
not even
gonna
gonna let you get started,
I can smell it in the wind, yeah. The Seattle air is a little off today, you guys. Like, as if anything would be any different from any other day, just because you got your fucking grocery cart of unpaid goods.
His back was hurting from the lack of Seattle air.
I'm so close to
What's that?
unlocking a new Goro
His back was hurting
fatality,
from the lack
dude.
of Seattle air.
Oh. James, man. Thank you, pimp. Thank you, pimp. Yes. Pronouns.
Gotta get on the party.
Y'all are killing it today, man. I appreciate
Basically,
the love,
I'm
man.
shopping. It takes about a half an hour, I would say, to grocery shop.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm finally at the end of the shopping.
About a half hour. No, nothing
My
more.
cart's
nothing
almost,
less.
packed to the top. And I've got a few things left. I've got bread, a few dairy things I need to get, and... Oh, it was the cranberry sauce. That's right. It was the cranberry sauce.
God, it's like listening to an old woman, isn't it? Or some fucking, like, person trying to tell you about a dream they had last night. It's just so fucking uninteresting and boring. And yet, this is the topic of a podcast. People tune in for this. Jesus Christ, have people really got nothing better to do?
For Thanksgiving. And that's something I really want to buy, right? So it's on my list, and I didn't know where it was in the store. And I'd gone up and down the aisles, and I hadn't seen it, which is a little weird, because before Thanksgiving, I can't find cranberry sauce. So typically what happens is, if you can't find it on the aisle and it's something holiday, it means they periodically...
Oh, it's that, pimp. Once it gets unlocked, I told you, I made like 40, I made 10 more the other day. I'm like addicted to making emotes, bro. I love it. I love it so much. Once I figure out how to do it, it's great.
They probably the highlighted area of the store where it's on the front of the aisles. But the dumbest thing about that is, if you're shopping, where are you looking for the item? Where should be in the aisle? Oh, we don't have it now. We're not only on the end cap. It's holiday. Then how are you supposed to fucking find it? You didn't know how the hell it's supposed to be in.
Again, Victoria's viewers are really aliens in the supermarket. Yes, most people have been to grocery stores. We've all experienced this. Fucking hell. Most of the time, I don't experience it in England. They have them on the but they also have them on the aisle where they can't. So what's better than this fucking greasy orange miss them? Like fucking hell. So stupid. What do you do on the end cap? Like, because you said you have the presence of mind to think that they might go there, be there, and go and check. You know?
It's really not stupid if you think about it. Like, they do that, like, specifically around holiday times, that so you don't have to go down the aisle. They're on the end cap. So cranberry sauce, gravies will be there. Like, they make it so it's more accessible so you can stay on the aisle you're on, like going down to pick which aisle you want to turn down. The things that they know, like Christmas time, they'll have certain things. Like, this is normal practice for grocery stores. It's actually not stupid, but I don't know, because you missed it and had to double back and then got your cart repossessed.
Or sometimes, like, right, the shelf space, they hold, what, a case of cranberry sauce? Well, normally, no one fucking buys it, so it only needs that one spot on the shelf. Oh shit, so one time that people actually buy it, well, we'll have that one spot on the shelf, where it normally goes, and then have a whole end cap of hundreds of them.
Right. Like, it's not as dumb as this man wants to make it out to be. A lot, like, this is a normal thing. And I worked at a grocery store back when I was a young bull, man. I used to be at the a grocery store, Wegmans. That's where I used to work at.
You know what would have made things easier?
So
If they put them in the produce,
like
you know?
What you call annual help for, like, Walmart and stuff like that before. It's like, I'll look at some part-time hours, make some extra money for the holidays.
Is there a Wegmans? I don't think there's a Wegmans everywhere. I think that just might be a Buffalo thing. Do you have a Wegmans by you?
We do not.
Yeah, I think that might be just a Buffalo thing, but I'm not sure, bro. Is the Wegmans everywhere else? And do any of y'all have a Wegmans by you? I don't know how that works. If it's just a us thing, or if it's a Sly Wegmans is fire today, man. Yeah, oh yeah. No, I'm in the Southern Tier. Oh, you got it? Oh, Southern Tier. Yeah. Never heard of it. Yeah, I guess it must be just a. Oh, Brooklyn has it? Oh, okay. All right, Brooklyn. All right,
Brooklyn
Most
representing.
people,
Facts. The BK.
they like to start at the produce, keep the cranberry sauce with the produce. I mean, it's a fruit, isn't it? So, you know, keep it at the produce.
Right? Then they do this all the time. I don't know why, but they think that they're smart or something, right? So anyway, I am in this.
Oh, there's one in Maryland? Oh, okay, all right. So Wegmans is outside. All right. Okay, I see you, Weggies.
Area where they have like refrigerated soups, dips, hummus, stuff like that. And basically the only thing left, like I said,
someone spit on that hummus.
To my, if I went a little bit to my right, there was the aisle with some dairy like cheese, and then there was bread. So that's all I had to do to finish shopping. But it hit me. I was like, oh man, I gotta get this cranberry sauce because I'm gonna grab it now. I'm gonna forget about it, right? Let me just go grab it. It's got to be on an end cap, right? So I'm not stupid. All right, I grab my phone to make sure I don't leave it in the cart because man, I'd be a fucking moron if I left my expensive phone in the cart.
Yeah, you'd have to be a complete moron to leave your phone in the fucking cart.
You have to be some type of lazy to not just push the cart to where you're going. That is some type lazy, B. I've never heard it. When you go, that cart's with you 24/7. Unless you are in one spot and you are in the aisle and you turn around and grab something from behind you or walk a couple feet. If the cart is always in the aisle you're in. There has never been a time where I've just ditched the cart in the middle of the aisle or on the side and walked 2 aisles down to get something different. That just doesn't even sound like you would do that. Like, who have you ever done that, James? Just left the cart?
I just cannot imagine leaving my car. Like, this is all my shit in here.
Right.
You guys, my car.
It's just so stupid. It makes no sense to me. Motorsport dropped a bomb. Y'all are bombing out today, bro. Good God. Killface, Fort Worth raised. Green Lobster. Who else? What? Where is the? Specs and Liquid Mikey, man. Welcome to the gang. Slide a gang or die.
Jesus, all the fucking your WWE Champions account is on there, man. Imagine if you lost that, he would be fucking. This would be a complete.
Yeah, imagine if you lost that.
Bang, bang, bang.
James. Oh man, just in due time.
Completely different story, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be just vibing down by the produce. It'd be like, I will find you and I will kill you. Down for the rafters will rise again. It's like fucking. Of course, he took his phone. There's no way he'd risk that. And also, he goes on to say this, but. The fucking shopping cart's on wheels. Why don't you just wheel it with you? I like the way he says his location. I'm in an aisle. It's got the hummus, you guys. What? Who cares? Like, oh, you didn't leave your cart by the hummus, did you? Oh, that's crime central around there. All the criminals eat hummus. God, what a dangerous place.
Yo, Ludacris should be a comedian, bro. He's funny, man. He is funny. He's got to be top 5 funniest out in the detractor world, bro. Like, he's hilarious. He should have been doing it. He should have never took a break. He should have just stayed killing the game.
To leave your shopping cart. Fucking hell. Also, at the beginning of this clip, when he said about...
You hear a lot of times, like, people get burned out on this. Like, well, that's why I like to make sure I do other things, not just focus on DSP. If I only focused on DSP, I probably would have Minecrafted myself years ago.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yo, not the Minecraft.
He was saying that idiots for leaving stuff on the end cap or whatever he called it.
Nah, yeah, nah. I get it though.
Was it right? I love the fact that like
they already do like say like you're out in public and it's like, oh, why does the person won't get the fuck out of my way? Why don't they just Minecraft themselves? Friends like, what the fuck did you just say? All right, I'm sorry. On YouTube, you can't say that word. You got to say something like Minecraft, or you get hit by Susan. Who the fuck is Susan? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, right. You don't even, just don't worry about it. You don't want no parts of her or whoever. I think it's a guy now, but so I just call him man Susan because it's still Susan's life.
Doing it to try and sell this product. Like, hey, it's Thanksgiving.
It's still her rules. We're just living by them.
We're gonna sell cranberry sauce. We put it at the end cap. It's gonna catch people's eye. It's like a business move. And this idiot who's like fucking bankrupt and begs people for money is basically going, they're obviously fucking idiots. Yeah, of course, because you know so much about business. Fucking hell.
Right? So I grabbed my phone, I put it in my pocket, and I said, all right, so I'm gonna be walking away.
Fucking hell and in it are my two favorite over the pond words I love the most. I love in it because I don't even know what it means, but it just flows with it. You know what I mean? Well, I don't even know what in it is. I don't even think it's a real word, but how they say it and they freak it, I love it.
Away to grab cranberry sauce, come right back, then push the cart to the end aisles and finish my shopping trip. Now you might say, well, why did you not take the cart with him? Because like I said, the carts in these fucking grocery stores are junk. They barely work. My cart's full. So why am I going to push my cart across the entire store to look for cranberry sauce just to push it back to where I was to shopping? I'll just leave it here for a minute, right? Now, why on earth would anyone think that something would happen? Right?
Stop.
Dude, you're so fucking lazy. He's acting like as if moving his shopping cart from one end of the store to the other is like moving a boulder or something. Well, mind you, he's a fat bastard, so it probably was loaded with fucking food, but...
Remember, he says picking up a gallon of milk is his exercise.
No. He didn't say that.
He said that before. He doesn't need to work out. He doesn't need to go to the gym because he does his grocery shopping.
Picking up a gallon of milk is his exercise.
It's like, what, 8.5 pounds? Surprised he can even lift it at this point.
If that, I don't even think it's that much.
Well, a gallon of water is 8 pounds, and milk's a little heavier than water, so I figured about 8.5 pounds.
Oh my god. I didn't even think it was that much. Now I need to know. Now we gotta look this up. How much is a pound of milk? Wait, what? A gallon of milk. Wait. How much does a gallon of milk weigh? 8.6 pounds. Yeah. All right.
Oh.
I never would have thought it would be that much. A quart of milk is 2. Okay, well, he's lifting 8. That sure is going to bring some muscles to his already great physique. That's great.
Bodybuilder. So he claims. But we've all seen the older pictures of him in older videos. At what point was he a bodybuilder?
Oh, yeah, especially, oh, speaking of which, I was just, you know, a little derailment, but it's all right because you brought it up. Someone tagged me in an old Joan, and I didn't understand where that figure was because this was back in the day, you know, and I thought he was supposed to be a bodybuilder back in the day, and I
clinched
didn't,
it, I guess.
I didn't see that. Where is it? Okay, here we go. You see the screen still?
Yep. All the Mr. Stuff has been posting all kinds of great stuff. $200 in one fucking game. What's wrong with you?
That's how much it was? It was $200? I didn't know how much it was. Oh my god.
That's why the FGC called him a walking ATM.
Look at the neck, the face. Like, that doesn't look like...
Yes, bro. Yeah, we outside with the Murray. You bastard. But wait, let me see if he is on. Okay, let's get into the thing first. Damn, bro. Wow, dude. No! Damn it! Blah, I'm dead, blah, 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 blah.
Off, and we're not gonna go see any family or do anything fucking big this year. Like, I roasted a bunch of fucking good food and shit like that, but like, me and my wife are just gonna be hanging out. So I'll be here to stay on Phil's fucking ass tomorrow, but today it's Phil's day off. We're relaxing, maxing all cool, shooting fucking hoops outside the school, yeah, all that good shit. Yeah, what's up, Arkham? What's up, J Sonic? What's up, all y'all? So yeah, honestly, I didn't really know what we watched today. Just all random. I didn't really know if I end up streaming. That's why it's so late. You know, but I did curate content. And what? I think the first thing I wanted to watch with you guys is Chris Chan. He actually did a gameplay stream the other day. And you know how when Phil acts like a fucking clown,
He had
for
armor,
money,
dude.
or
He had
whenever he
armor.
gets a little money,
Oh, you
to get
bitch!
more money, he acts like a
You
fucking buffoon,
bitch!
bro. And I said on Twitter one day, like, bro, like, Chris Chan doesn't even act like this anymore. I don't think. Like, it's kind of a trip, dude, watching a Chris Chan gameplay stream. If I could fucking find it. I'm so fucking incompetent, bro. Ah, fuck it. We can watch this first, dude. Like I said, we're gonna be watching old DSP shit and like whatever random locale shit, you know? It's that kind of day. It's a chill vibe. Yo, what's up, your man in London? Dude, I forgot I wanted to watch this with you guys. The Project 7 behind the scenes shit that, you know, remember, you guys know Project 7. But I forgot Phil did a behind the scenes shit of it. And I love how fucking Howard looks like he's about to hang himself. Literally, it looks like you're filming this guy about to just say fuck it and hang himself. He doesn't want to be here. We'll watch a few of these.
Okay, I've got Howard.
What's up, Carl Sagan? Good to see you, dude. What's up, Max?
Doing his own stunts. Just stunt double.
Does his own stunts. So jump out of a moving car next. The next scene.
I'm gonna toss him a live grenade, see what he does.
Ah.
Some girl's gonna come up and just slap the shit out of her.
I'll start that again.
Alright, so...
I think Goro might be my favorite cameo.
Something underneath you can fall
Okay,
on,
so
right?
it might be Goro.
You wanna put shoes on for this shit, dude? You can jump with socks on?
Sonya, Zyrak, Sektor, and then Sub-Zero
Bro,
and Scorpion. I could
hold on.
leave everybody else.
Just
in
off
twice.
rip, bro. Imagine trying to film all this bullshit in this stupid fucking guy's little fucking apartment. That's like, you know, you're sitting here doing all this work for free. Like, you're getting a glimpse into kind of how you can see how these, like, dudes start getting mad at Phil. Like, bro, we do all this work, all this shit, dude. Look at this shit. Fucking boom mics and all that crap, dude. But they're surrounded by all these expensive ass fucking toys and DVDs. Bro, back in the day, Blu-rays were like, what, 50 fucking bucks? I know you guys remember that. If you're as old as me, Blu-rays were like 50 fucking dollars, dude. Like, Phil's sitting here living the high life, dude. Making motherfuckers slave away for him. Like, it's kind of a trip seeing the behind-the-scenes shit, you know? They have to do all this shit
What's the
in this
job?
stupid little fucking house.
Howard going for his Academy Award for this performance today.
It's better than him laying on my dirty floor, too.
Yeah, it's true.
Jay Sonic, hell yeah. I'm smoking modified banana.
So I'm not in the shop then, right?
It's like 30% THC. And then I have my wax.
Answers it.
What?
What flavor do I have tonight?
Oh, Goro's
I have
so
Merlin
close.
OG.
It's either gonna
And
be a
then the
brutal
cheese strawberry
Goro
cream
smash.
cake
I think it's a
that I
brutality.
have.
I want this.
You want to start filming that?
Oh, and an update on my Twitter beef. Dude, it was so much fun that someone actually was trying to get down with me. It was the first time, dude. Someone was actually like trying to fucking get down with me on Twitter, and I fucking won. Like, I fucking whooped his ass. He tired out, he quit. He called me the F word. He's like, I'm done. I was like, I'm not done, baby girl. Like, I made him my bitch, low-key. It's like, bro, you're my girlfriend now. You're my online Twitter girlfriend. Like, if this was prison, I'd stuck it inside you. You know? I ain't gonna forget you. You're my first in prison, dude.
Oh shit, I'm at Phil's house.
That shit was funny. Max is all over my Twitter, dude. He was so... Bro, I called a baby girl last night, and his masculinity, it got all fucking weird. And that's when he gave up, I think. Like, I called him baby girl. I forgot what I said. But I was like, yeah, whatever. Da-da-da-da-da, baby girl. And then he was like, you're gay. I think he's black, bro. A lot of black guys, they're like, they get weird about their masculinity sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I attacked that. And he quit. And it was funny as shit, dude. And I woke up and still went after his ass, bro. I was like, fuck.
Stock is paid for every word you
You're
say.
mine.
Thank you.
It's a script for a reason.
It wasn't serious. You guys know me. Like, it's never that deep for me, bro. I love fucking getting down on, like, the internet and shit, dude. It was like some guy that was trying to attack me for attacking Wings and Boogie and their gay fucking podcast, you know? And it spiraled into, like, a bunch of autism. He was trying to call me retarded and shit, like that was supposed to hurt my feelings. Like, I don't say that word every fucking day. Like, I'm numb to the word retard. All kinds of shit. He tried everything, bro. He did.
Oh, I'm at Phil's house. Stop.
Shit. You're caught on it. Look at that.
Is it okay?
You get wrangled.
Well, I'm not under the thing.
Max, you got an i7. 12700. Nice, dude. Yours is like, what? Two fucking CPUs better than mine, I think. You're gonna be okay.
Have like maybe have like your eyes, or you're like, yeah, you're gonna see more out of it when you land, because you're too like, well, you know, into it. Like, see more out of it when you land. Brush yourself up. Your eyes are like, your head's down, kind of closed, and then you're looking around
Max,
like, oh,
no, I have
know
an
where I am, you know?
i7, dude. Mine's an i7 9700K. That's the CPU I have. Then my GPU is a 2080 Ti.
Alright, I'm ready. File 24 rolling. 24.
Bro, fuck this. It's like a bunch of kids. This has the vibe of a bunch of kids, dude, doing their first film in like some rich kid's bedroom, you know? It's like, get it, they're amateurs. Like, I'm not attacking them for being amateurs, but I would have tried harder than this, dude. Like, we gotta do this at someone else's house.
You want to add something else, or you said, like you wanted to add something?
I don't know, I'm just thinking.
What's the line? How's the line read that we wrote?
It says, where am I? Where am? Oh, I'm at Phil's place, and then he walks over to me. Cuts right to the scene with him walking up to me.
Dude, it's so awkward, bro.
How did I look?
Shitty. Do it again.
This is so awkward, bro. Like, just no one looks like they're having fun. Everyone kind of has that vibe of uncomfortability and shit, you know? It's just like uncanny, dog.
We're only 5 more takes.
Like, being at Phil's house makes it feel some type of way or something,
So he
dude.
jumped, and one thing that he didn't do, which we were going to get later, to establish that the portal is on the
Yo, what's up,
that he was
kid?
gonna look
Good
up.
to see you,
We're
man.
going to get that shot like that.
Yeah.
So he has to
It's not Thanksgiving for me.
Look up, shit.
But
Where am
happy
I?
Thanksgiving for
Then,
you, my friend.
then look around.
The stream.
Yes.
look at the stream, go, where the hell am I? And then look around, and go, oh, I'm at Phil's house.
Ah, okay.
Watch Phil get so much money tomorrow, dude.
It's a little better, I think.
That's gonna be funny.
In coincidence, how I filmed my.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of you guys like crack me up. Not in a condescending way, but I just chuckle. Like seeing one of you motherfuckers stub your toe or something, bro. Like when you guys see Phil get a big ass tip, and I see one of you guys go like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
My original project set.
I'm like, chill, bro. Like, I don't know. These things happen. But watch, Phil's gonna get like $200, bro, in one shot.
What do you say?
If we do decide we're gonna do it, we're gonna have to redo that same scene again because I didn't know it go.
Yeah, we're gonna redo it now.
Yeah. No, because he has the camera thing. We would have to redo the scene though, right? No, I'd say.
Max, I'm telling you, I'm not wrong. 'Tis the season.
I'd say redo the whole
like to see.
No, we're not gonna get it.
He's been telling the deadheads 'tis the season since fucking October, bro. Ugh. Okay. Oh, let's watch the first one. I don't know, that was the last one, but I thought it was funny. A little like Howard was gonna hang himself for a second, bro.
Alright, now it's recording.
Okay.
This is like, what, them reading the script, bro? And the only time I've ever had to memorize a script where I was in a play and shit, I think I was in the 5th or 6th fucking grade, bro. And I think I still have a better grasp of how to do a read-through. Like, when you're doing a script read-through, bro, you're kinda like acting it out, like you're trying to fucking do it as if you're being filmed, but you know, you're reading from the fucking script. So if it's like the script tells you to do some shit, it's probably best for you to like
I don't want to do the whole
so
thing,
in your head
lose, and then have to do the whole
but
thing
these
again.
fucking fucks, bro,
It's
they
just not
just kind of
interesting
sit here
enough.
and read their lines on the couch like a bunch of slobs. You know?
Scene one.
I want to get
I was
down with
tied
this
up.
shit. They're like, yo, Chill
Over
Murray,
He
you
ripped
down
my-
for Project 7? Like, nah, dude.
I didn't start it yet, so we're gonna start
It's
it.
like, it has the vibe of a bunch of stoners, bro, doing like a school project, but they're not getting high. You know?
Alright, so right now, last time on Project 7, blah, 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 I got you trapped.
And it
You have to play
shows
the
in
shitty
Project
game.
7, too. That's the funniest part, bro.
And it's, at the end,
Just a low effort. Look, these fuckers are in their socks. Shit. Like, bro, look, this is gonna be a trip for those of you guys who didn't watch Project 7 with us a while ago. But the way they do this read-through is the way they fucking film it. It is so fucking weird.
Alright, and then it shows a picture of me like sitting on the couch, and superimposes, it goes straight to me. I'm sitting on the couch shaking my head, and I say, man, I can't believe I'm still playing this shitty game after all this time. And Death Face, whoosh, there's an effect that comes out of the TV. That's right, DSP, I've trapped you here, and you'll be playing that shitty game forever. I go, you son of a... Hey, wait a minute, you look different from the last time I saw you. Did you get a facelift?
Oh yeah, Arkham's new to this. Dude, so I don't know if you know about Project 7. Maybe another day we'll look at all of Project 7 again, but we already did it on a different stream. But Project 7, you already kind of know. Project 7 is that stupid fucking show he tried to do on YouTube and shit, dude. And this is like the behind the scenes of them reading the script. It's so fucking weird, bro.
He goes, ha ha ha!
It's like the
Technology's
behind the
really
scenes of
improved
that
over the
stupid
past 2
shit.
years. Finally, a reason to buy a Kinect. But what about you? Time hasn't been so kind, has it? Ha ha! I go, well, what do you expect? I've been trapped on my couch playing this shitty game for 2 years. I haven't been able to shave or
what's
shower,
up,
and I survived on a
Timothy?
diet of only
Good to see you, man.
goldfish. I lost 20 friggin' pounds. Yes, that's right, and you'll never escape my clutches. Ha 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 ha.
Right.
And then splash screen, boom, 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 boom. Project 7 with us like whatever.
10 seconds?
Whatever, a couple seconds. We're just killing some time right now.
Alright, and then we go to
Scene 2.
Howard's from his computer.
There you go.
And go.
Damn, Phil hasn't uploaded anything on his YouTube channel in a long ass time. I gotta figure out what's going on. Howard calls John.
Split
Happy
screen, so,
Thanksgiving
you know,
Eve,
phone
dude.
rings, bang,
So I'm
bang.
gonna go my back turn around. I'm agitated. Yes, who is this?
Hey, what's up? It's Howard.
Whom?
Howard, you pompous ass. We just talked yesterday. Listen, have you heard from Phil yesterday?
Oh, well,
Or recently?
yeah, I
Shit.
get it.
Go.
yeah, I just spoke to him.
Really? When?
February 17th, 2010.
What? You realize that's almost 2 years ago. Let's give him a call and see what's going on.
Okay. Split screen, so you call, you hear some no phone noise.
I should say, yeah, I should do that. Okay.
And then it cuts over. Whoop. And you see Deathface. Oh,
Bro, this is
okay.
back when Phil had
So the
hair
phone
and
rings, he
shit,
answers
bro.
it. You've reached DSP, who has in no way been trapped in his condo playing a shitty game for the past 2 years. Shit. Please don't mention it to me. Bye. Beep.
What the hell was that?
Yo, wait a second, dude. Yo, Phil's wearing jeans, okay, in his house. Probably because he has the homeboys over, you know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, Phil's like wearing jeans, he's socializing with people. Like, this is when he had like one remnant of humanity left in his heart, bro. This is before almost the rest of it got extinguished.
Click and
Right. So then we're meeting.
okay, you guys are walking towards each other.
Drums, it's more hair than he has today. You know what I mean?
Well, I have my ways. So what do you think he's doing in there?
I don't know. Maybe he finally pulled a David Carradine.
There's only one way to find out.
So you're walking up to the door. Alright, so now you're at the door. Oh, trying to get it open. Alright, finally get it open. What the hell is portal inside?
What the hell is this? Some Aperture Science shit?
I touch it, and Ramotized rope around my waist.
While the ripple effect is
while the
happening,
ripple,
right?
Arkham, like the way you put it, you're not wrong. Like, this is some of the few documented footage of Phil that we have interacting with people that he called friends in the privacy of his home. You know? Like, yeah, this is it, dude. After he burnt this bridge, no more friends. Hey, he was swirling his fucking glass of gin, bro. Bumping Drake, going, no new friends, no. I gotta pull a Hogan. Friends. No new friends for Phil, bro.
Appears to be some kind of spatial anomaly. Possibly a wormhole. How do we get... Wait, what are you doing?
Push him in.
Never this is, dude.
You shouldn't have done that.
Alright, so you're falling through. Go ahead. It's your line.
Asshole!
Is that long?
Depending. We don't know yet, so just killing the time, you know?
Yep.
Alright, so
Yo.
now it's 5, so you fall through the portal.
Yo, and don't forget, Phil tries to use these as backgrounds in his streams nowadays. Like it's something that makes his streams look super special, bro. Like, we ain't seen these motherfuckers 100,000 times. What? Bro, you know what? These, dude, in a timeline that is perfect for Chill Murray, fucking Phil would have got caught by the IRS, right? And they would have confiscated all of those paintings, and they would have sat in some fucking IRS vault, and then they would have been fucking sold for auction, bro. You know? Oh my god, but no, bro. He sat here and hid these under the couch. He sat here and hid these in the garage, bro.
Boom, you're face down on the floor.
He's like, yo, we gotta hide these because the feds coming knocking, dude.
Brushing yourself off. Okay, now,
I'm at Phil's house.
Alright, so you walk over here to the couch, and it shows me and the zombie life stay on the couch, sitting there with, the controller or whatever. Go Go ahead.
Phil, what's wrong? Wake up.
Alright, so now you're slapping me, you're shaking me. Phil, wake up, wake up. And then it shows you maybe you had a megaphone. Phil, blah, 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 right into my face. Still no reaction at all. And you go,
Wait, I know what'll work exactly.
alright, so now this is to start the party scene. I think this is like maybe 30 seconds long. I'm trying to remember how long it is, so I'm going to kill some time here on the clock. It shows you, you know, you're playing it, you're swatting the bugs. Oh, okay, you're still swatting it. You're swatting it. About another 3 seconds here. And then all of a sudden you're about to hit the camera, and then I jump off the couch in slow motion. I go,
Carl Sagan, everybody, every detractor, hold me to this, dude. If the CIA, I'm saying the CIA, I'm fucking tripping. If the IRS, bro, ever get their asses on Phil and anything of his go up for auction, I'm gonna fucking buy it out of spite, bro. And I'm gonna fucking put it in my house like a hunter that kills a deer and puts a fucking deer's head on their fucking mammal, bro. Like, I swear to God, I don't care if it costs me all the world's money. Like, I'm gonna buy this shit at the CIA. Why do I want to say the CIA? The fucking IRS, bro. Because they're the same motherfucker. They both know everything about you. You know, literally, I interchange them in my head sometimes, dude. But literally, if the IRS get their asses on Phil, and like, say I could get this picture, like things I know he still has, like this, I'm gonna buy it. If they're like, chill, this is $1,500. It's mine. It's mine. Like, just as a fucking memento of my victory over Phil. You know?
and I grab the camera, alright, and then it's gonna show me. I say, not again, you
Yo,
asshole!
you're bad in London. Thanks for 2 pounds, homeboy.
So why were you stuck on that couch?
No, does Phil have no natural sense of humor or robot? I know, this
There's no time. Let's get.
No, but that's what I mean. This isn't like. Okay, if any of you guys like have done theater or acting or anything like that, you probably know better, right? But I feel like a real read-through, you're actually trying to like move around and shit like that, so you could get a good sense for what you have to do when you're reading your lines and moving around on camera. But it just feels weird. Like, this is a table read. You know, I feel like these were called table reads, right? Like in acting and shit, but he's like calling it a read-through. Like someone that doesn't know shit about fucking acting off rip. You know what I mean?
Walk up camera, and I go,
Yo,
no time.
Mr. Katzenville,
Here's to get
good to
here.
see
Now
you,
we're
my
out of
friend.
time.
Big ups.
So then it shows us walking up to the door.
What's up,
front,
Hayden?
And then you yell through the portal.
John, pull the rope.
Alright, so now you're.
So I'm leaning up against the house, drop line, I'm on the phone.
Blah, blah, blah,
Order
blah.
food, something, I don't know.
Blah, 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 blah. Alright,
Hines
now
of
first
death.
again.
Rambo, what are you doing up there? Pull us out.
Oops, sorry, gotta go. Here's the phone, pull the rope up.
Alright, so we get pulled into the portal again. For a couple seconds. Oh, I feel like 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
Nice effects.
Okay.
No shot.
Look up at me.
No shot, bro. Like, when you're doing a table read or a read through, you're not gonna sit here and do that wacky shit. You just say like, hey, okay, the transition happens, now we're in scene fucking 3, okay? Yada yada yada. This is so
No.
Action man, bro. Thanks for being a member, my guy. I
Because I
appreciate
just
that.
barely fucking picked the game back up, you
Alright,
dirty
so now scene
bitch.
6, so.
What was going on in there? What happened?
Not really sure. I seem to remember playing a really bad game for a really long time.
Halo ODST?
Silent Hill Homecoming?
Modern Warfare 2.
Super Turbo HD remix.
No. It was.
I'm not a professional. Like, Andrew, okay, so I'm not a professional actor. Literally, I already said it. I was in a school play in the 5th fucking grade. But It's like the things people don't know, like facts about Chill Murray. Bro, I'm a big fucking film buff. Like, I'm a big cinema snob, and I'm a big fucking film buff, bro. Like, I love watching bad movies, good movies, unknown movies, like, all kinds of fucking movies, like, in my private time, you know? And, I don't know, just overall, the shit I've probably seen in my autistic, high-ass fucking viewing, I got a good grasp over, like, film and the art of it. Like, I like the art of film, and I've tried to study it, you know, like, whenever I can, and, you know, different directors and styles and shit like that. Definitely not a professional.
I got exactly what I wanted. GSP's
Autistic as hell, actually,
career as a full-time gamer is at his end.
definitely more knowledgeable than Phil.
What? I don't believe you. Give me that controller. Grab the controller. So now we're going to show like 15, 20 seconds of gameplay, maybe running around Gears of War 3, and I say, I'm going to run up and shoot that guy right in the face. And I run up, and all of a sudden, chainsaw right through me, I go, what the hell? This is bullshit. Alright, so then it cuts back to me, and I go, what? It's
Andrew,
it's
you
true.
know more about acting than me than
Just laugh at the same time.
Oh, yeah, you can make me have it laughter at the same time. So I have a splash screen, and the dramatic announcer goes, Project 7 has finally returned.
Technically, never really started.
Shut up. Has
It is
GSP
an
really
art.
lost his gaming powers? Will Rambo ever take off his hat? Will Howard ever upload videos to his YouTube channel again? Find out next time on Project
Bro.
7.
So, I'll be straight up. I haven't watched, like, a bunch of foreign films, right? To sit here and have a favorite foreign film director. But I will say my favorite director did, and it might be probably cliche, but Quentin Tarantino, dog. I feel like that would be the kind of director, you know, like
I did
that's
better
the
that
director that
time.
I would be if I was like that fucking smart to be able to film movies and shit, dude. Like they'd be lit as shit and kind of provocative, right? And the story structure of certain films I did. Like, bro, some of my favorite fucking movies, dude, to this day are Foxy Brown and fucking Pulp Fiction and Django, bro. And it's not because, oh yeah, it's a slave movie, but it's like, bro, it's probably the most lit slave movie ever fucking made. Just hands down, it's just lit as shit. He don't be giving a fuck. It's like he be getting high as shit, bro. And he's smart as shit. And he's just like, bro, that was a good idea. Yo, you know, sometimes during slavery time, some of these motherfuckers would sit here and they kill the masters and shit like that, bro. Like, they were like Nat Turner. Like, Django's kind of based off Nat Turner in a way, bro. You know? It's just lit. He's lit. He's very fucking smart. And he's petty as fucking fuck towards his parents like me, bro. Like how his mom, you heard that story about, how his mom, bro, literally shit on his fucking hopes and dreams. And he's like, alright, bet, bitch. Whenever I fucking get rich, you ain't gonna see a single dime. And he stuck to that. That's how petty I am, bro. You know, I told my mom, bro, alright, you talk that good shit. You ain't gonna see a single dollar, bro.
How long was that?
7 minutes.
Well, I think the read was way fast.
Yeah, we read it really fast.
It was really fast.
So
I would add like 3 minutes to that, maybe. That's what it'd be.
Take roughly 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then you figure the, you gotta add 30 seconds to a minute for that gameplay footage if you're playing Gears.
Drum Sakiriko is alright. I like him too.
Yeah.
He's dope as fuck.
The filming itself.
He's the Godfather. Isn't he the Godfather of samurai movies, bro? Like, he's dope as shit.
No, I think for the most part we generally have an idea of how long it's gonna take. This was just us, reading right through it just to time it, but
throw it more time just to get it more comfortable. Or do you want to do it that day? We can do another run.
I think that day.
I I think that day, because right now we've just gone through it all.
Yeah.
And that day we'll refresh ourselves and we'll figure out our timing.
Okay.
A lot of the other stuff, a lot of the stuff we'll be learning the timing when we're actually in the places too. Because when we're there, that's when we're gonna have ideas. Like you leaning on the house, you'll figure out exactly what you want to do,
it's
how
a
long that's
fight.
gonna take. You might want to bullshit for like 10, 15 seconds. Right now, we're not exactly sure in the
every scene, you gotta add
locations.
an artificial couple seconds just because of transition. You need people to digest what you're seeing.
Yeah, so that transition with the Batman transition, that's gonna be like what?
That's only like a second or 2 seconds. No, it's quick. The Batman transition has always been very fast.
Yes.
So that'll be.
Batman transition, bro.
Alright, so I think.
That's blatantly him trying to copy Angry Video Game Nerd. Because I swear to God, the only other YouTuber I've seen use that is Angry Video Game Nerd. During one of his Batman episodes that he did. I might be wrong, but I swear to fucking God I'm right. That's why Phil's trying to do that. Phil ain't no Batman head like that, dude.
Figure out the supplies and go make a list of supplies we need to go get. And get the shirts too. We can do right now on Cafe Press. Before we leave.
Asher, man, I love Mad Max. Mad Max is like
Hold on,
another film. It's like one of the film series I'm a big fucking ape head for, dude.
What? What the fuck? Shit. Oh my god. Hey, this guy a catheter or something. Jesus Christ.
Runs Akira Kurosawa. Yeah, he is. Okay.
Starting from the store.
Yeah, I told you. I'm kind of a film head, you know.
What do we need
I love old samurai movies, bro. Like, if it wasn't for Jackie Chan and Jackie Chan movies, like, bro, I grew up watching his old movies from the fucking, the 70s, dude. Like, Drunken Master and shit. His old Drunken Master. And I remember just, like, wanting to do karate, bro. Like, I wouldn't have a black belt in karate if it wasn't for fucking Jackie Chan, dude. You know? And, like, I probably wouldn't have gone into, like, martial arts in general. Or martial arts centristic animes and mangas if it wasn't for fucking, like, Jackie Chan. And, yeah, he isn't Japanese. But, like, I grew up watching so many fucking Jackie Chan flicks growing up, bro. Like, it's insane. I still have a bunch of my old Jackie Chan VHSs, actually.
Oh, okay.
So we need a shirt, 3 shirts, which we'll get off.
3 individual shirts.
We need, alright, the actual Deathface outfit.
Andrew Bruce Lee inspired Fist of the North Star.
Mask.
That's more of Bruce Lee. I grew up watching Bruce Lee too. But mostly Jackie Chan. He got me into martial arts more than Bruce Lee.
Which kind of sucks. It's only for like a second that I'm aware. 30 seconds.
It's alright.
Dude, after man, Jackie Chan. Dude, I don't care what anyone says. Jackie Chan's one of the fucking goats, homie. Like, he is. He's like the Chinese Tom Cruise, bro. But even better. But even better. Yo, Jackie Chan will sit here, dude, and fall through 11 panes of fucking glass just to, like, do a great action shot, you know? Like, he's fucking the goat.
Alright, for this scene, we need a box of goldfish.
Andrew, Fist of the North Star, it was inspired by Fist of the North Star, or Mad Max, or Fist of the North Star is inspired by Mad Max and Bruce Lee, like Kenshiro's fighting style, the way he does his ki eyes. In the first season of Fist of the North Star, he used nunchucks and shit like Bruce Lee. But, like, yeah, the whole premise of the fucking apocalypse and the way it was set up, like the gangs and the thugs and, you know, their cars and all that, the aesthetic is Mad Max. Definitely inspired by Mad Max, but it's both, you know? Like, it's inspired by a lot of fucking shit of that era involving, like, post-apocalypse and nuclear bombs and shit like that, you know? It's a product of the 80s and shit. That's why I love Fist of the North Star, dude.
Okay, your stuff. So we said for you, you need like a pipe and like.
Davros, I always hated Steven Seagal. Like, bro, Steven Seagal, if you remember, dude, like, yeah, his first 2 movies were kind of dope, right? But he was always a product of single fucking mothers. Like, that single mother swooned over, bro, and hyped up. Like, I remember my mom, like, being super hyped over Steven Seagal. Like, he was actually the shit, dude. And actually some guy. And I remember going like, Mom, all he does is snap motherfuckers' nets. And it's just like, I remember all his shit just always looked fake. Like, all he did was like, wiggle his fucking wrist around all fast. And sit here and pretend to break people's fucking bones. He was just like, he just always felt fucking weird. And fake as shit to me. Compared to like Jackie Chan and Jet Li, you know, like some of the other goats that do martial arts, like Chuck Norris and shit, bro. The fuck out of here with Steven Seagal. His first 2 movies, yeah, like Under Siege, they were kinda dope, but after that, that motherfucker got lost in the sauce. Totally lost in the sauce, dude.
Should be able to find it at the house.
Should be like a Regal robe with like a purplish, like a.
Should be able to find that at the Halloween store.
That'd be cool.
Hugh Hefner outfit. You probably have like a Hugh Hefner costume there or something. Okay. Let's see.
Drums, my dad hates Steven Seagal because my dad knows Aikido. My dad always fucking said how fake Steven is.
Gentlemen, easy.
A rope or bungee cord.
But yeah, I've always said it, like, Phil,
those guys have, like,
DSP, he's the Steven Seagal of fucking YouTube, you know?
Because I have one with
Like, he's the Steven Seagal gaming. Bro, Steven Seagal, bro? Dude, I'll watch some of his shitty movies for fun. Steven Seagal, just for scenes, bro, where there's a guy just walking, his character just has to walk. Once in a while, he uses a stunt double to, like, walk upstairs and shit, homie. Like, it's funny as hell. Nowadays, if you see Steven Seagal, he's sitting in a chair mostly. He sits in a chair, and he's, like, breathing all heavy, bro. Like, James Gandolfini and shit, dude. And he's, like, muttering his fucking lines. And, like, all his movies, bro, feel like fucking scams. Like, they feel like DSP money laundering operations. Like, if DSP was rich enough and smart enough to get away with it, he'd be cranking out YouTube movies that are just, like, crappy as fuck for no fucking reason. It's just like, you know?
Okay, that's the same bungee cord.
Yo, my guy,
Alright,
Weeks,
happy to
good to
start the
see you,
party.
dude.
Oh yeah.
Hope you're having a happy Thanksgiving, my friend.
Okay.
I hope you are gonna do shit with your family. I already told everybody. Ain't no family plan for me. I'm gonna be in the trenches during Turkey Day.
Controllers, whatever you're gonna bring for the last scene.
Yeah, but we have that though.
Yeah.
Okay, that was gross.
Davros, I've seen Samurai Cop.
You touch the ground.
Like, maybe next year on Discord, I'll do, like, shitty movie viewings. We'll watch shitty movies. But yeah, I love Samurai Cop, bro. That movie's
Alright, yeah,
lit.
that's it.
Okay.
So.
Waves and Christmas are best on holidays.
Yeah,
They are,
the
bro.
Halloween store.
It'd be lit out
The
here, dude.
Death Face outfit. Remember, there's a bunch of Halloween stores up
Oh,
there.
Final Road shit there too.
Yeah.
Like everything.
There's like, dude, I swear to God, we went to Orange.
Bro, can I call you Wings? I had a couple questions. And they're not important questions, but I'd like to have you on for like 2 minutes if you weren't busy. So just let me know in chat. I'll give you a
A month
call.
ago, There were like
All right,
five,
yo,
within,
okay,
like, 2
cool.
blocks, 5 Halloween stores, so we should be able to
Because
find
I want to
that
feel
house.
like I'm not insane.
I think it's pretty big.
Yeah, we went there.
We went there. That's where we were.
Yeah.
I think I got a legit costume for Halloween.
What are you gonna be?
Here, I'll call you right now, Dai.
Over here, yeah.
It's always Jason. The pipe, I don't know if we can get there. Maybe we have to do like a
My M word.
moving store. I think they have one in the mall actually.
No, but I'm pretty sure they would have it.
You there, bro?
It might look like a costume plate.
Yeah, but where do you get the one that spits out bubbles?
I still can't hear you.
Oh shit. They might have that.
Just yell at me.
There's a Sears in the mall, so they might have the rope or bungee cord.
Yell at me when you
Start the party,
fucking
obviously.
shit figured
Any
out.
gaming
Wait.
store that has games.
Or maybe it's me. I don't know.
Well, it kind of sucks if we have to
Hold
buy
on.
it new.
Maybe it's me. I'll
$40.
figure it out.
Oh, Best Buy.
Oh, I hope so.
Let's go to Halloween store first. We might be able to find everything there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might even be able to find a rope of some sort. Some kind of crazy
Wait, what do we
chain
need?
or
What do
something.
we need bungee cord for though?
Or either
It's the
rope or
rope.
bungee cord to pull
rope
through
or
the rope
bungee cord.
for the scene.
We might have something there though that's like so cool. Like a
Home
chain
Depot's
looking-
got, you can get it from Home
I know a
Depot.
bunch
Yeah,
of
but that's kind of out of the
got
way too. You have to
reset.
go all the way up there to Home Depot.
Alright, I think we should
Out of the direction we're heading. Alright, well, no, actually, we'll jump on Cafe Press right now.
Yeah, but I gotta go to the website and do all that shit.
Alright.
Yep.
I
Oh, no.
have to save my
Next stop, the mall.
You can't hear me?
Oh, I should have my phone.
So what are we doing here, John?
Making my acting debut. Going to be sitting up. You guys are sitting up over here. You're shooting me.
Alright, can you hear me now, bro?
We're shooting.
Yeah, what's up?
Shooting what?
Alright, now I can
Shooting
hear.
the debut episode.
What up, fool?
What up, man? Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. You got any plans? What's going on with you, dude?
Shit, same old, kicking it with the fam. Regular Thanksgiving shit.
Unfortunately for me, no. My cat.
So you're going to
my
the
wife's
trenches,
cat
dude. The
died.
trenches are fun on the holidays.
Wait, what happened? Oh no, I'm gonna be
Oh,
in the
I thought you
trenches,
were talking to
but not like usually, dude. I have a bunch of family shit planned, but my wife, like, she's going through the grieving process of losing
Yeah.
her cat, and she's actually going through the stages of grief, which is kind of a trip.
Dude, that shit's real.
It
It's
is.
like some people don't understand, but losing an animal that you really love is like losing a damn human, like a family member. That shit sucks.
Yeah, she had it for 7 years, way before she met me. So yeah, she went through anger. She just went through anger. I don't know what's the next stage after that. I haven't really studied that too much. But she
Stay
just
strong,
finished
buddy. You
anger.
got this.
I got it. She's alright. She's gonna make it, but she doesn't feel like doing Thanksgiving shit. So I cooked a bunch of fucking food, and I ordered a fucking chicken. So we're gonna
Yeah.
have our own little fucking meal, I guess. Whatever. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Yo, my N word. You know I hate when I police my words. You know I hate it.
I know. I get it.
Fucking the Low Count podcast, bro. What's your opinion?
Oh yeah.
Have you
I
been
don't
watching
like it. I don't watch it. I don't watch like the whole episode ever. I just can't push myself through to watch it. But I'm not a big fan of it. It's not live stream. I'm with Duty and like with Duty and his take on it needs to be live and shit. I'm with him. That shit needs to be fucking live stream.
Yeah,
but
me too.
It feels somewhat scripted. Like Boogie, like when Boogie was on his knees and shit, it felt weird. I don't know. It just seems like fake drama from inside the podcast. Like
Yeah.
Boogie not notifying them and shit. It's like, you guys are lolcows. This is what you're known for, Wings. Like Wings had a huge controversy when he didn't go to the camping trip with PKA. But he's criticizing Boogie. I don't know. I think this is all fake drama. Just for views.
So I'm not crazy thinking that it's fake and like scripted.
Yeah, I mean, like, we know that Keemstar will report on real things at times, but and he's very open about this whole lolcow thing. You let Keem always says, you let all the trolls make all this money off you guys and milk you, and you don't make any of it yourself. So it's just obvious, you could see right through it. Keem's transparent about everything. He's doing it for money. It's a show. He's trying to make it like a production thing.
it's obviously a lot of scripting and fake shit going on. But so I can't sit through it and watch.
I can't either for the same reasons. Like, I did, give me credit, I gave it 3 fucking tries. I watched at least 3 episodes of that stupid shit, and my opinion didn't really change. And another thing, because you know my autistic ass, I'm sitting here studying the fucking comments every day. I'm looking at shit, dude, every day. And I'm not seeing, like, Wings trolls or Boogie trolls or detractors in any of the comments, bro. It's just like, it feels like the fight all over again. Like, they think
I
they were
really
going
don't know.
on the redemption arc. Like, I'm kind of, like, scratching my head in a way. Like, what's going on? Are they, like, super policing
I feel the same
shit?
thing, dude. I feel the same way, though, because, like for the most part, I don't really see any of the detractors or the trolls, anybody talking about it that much. It's just like, oh, Keen made a tweet about it. I guess there's a new episode, but nobody's really watching it. I don't know who their viewer base is, but I mean, the episodes are getting like 80, 90K. I thought, to be honest, it would do a lot better during the first month.
Than that. Bro, I was in a Twitter beef, not a beef, but like, I said something about the podcast. Like, I made a post about it, making a general like what I just told you, I think is fake, and it feels like they're policing the comments, and the comments, like, everywhere I'm seeing is just people sucking their dicks, pretty much, you know? And one of these dudes tried to go to the mattresses with me for a full day. And I pretty much made him my prison bitch, and that's when he felt gay. Like, the moment I made him my prison bitch, he felt gay, and he's like, alright, I'm deleting this. He deleted all the interactions he had with me on Twitter, and he called me the F word.
Yeah.
I called him my baby girl with a heart emoji. I was alright, baby girl.
Oh, hey, I don't keep up with Boogie or anything, but do you know if his girlfriend actually left him, or is that just more
I think it's
rumors?
more bullshit. We could look. Are you down?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got
sure,
time?
because
Are you
I've heard
busy
about
today?
it. No, I'm good. I've heard about that, though. People were saying that Boogie's girl left him, but I'm like, man, it seems just too coincidental for it to just be another topic on the podcast. Breaking news, Boogie's bitch just left him. It's, you know, and you'll have Wings talk shit to him. You know, I got a wife, property. It's just, I want to see them put up a fucking phone line, dude. Put a delay on the stream.
Do
if
you want
got
me to go on Boogie's channel? Because he would put on his channel. If it was something
shit,
that
yeah.
actually happened. I feel like.
Yeah, either his channel or Twitter, I would think.
Unblocked. He blocked, bro. He blocked. Did you see?
Oh,
No, you
shit.
didn't see, bro. So, yo, I finally got him to block me on Twitter after like a year and a half. You know, I finally got under his skin. He blocked me, and then someone asked if he's ever gonna like try to interact or talk with me. And Boogie literally like said, "Me and Chill Murray will never be friends. I don't think
What
he's
did you
a
say
good
to him?
person." Bro, I literally stayed on his ass about his fucking ugly girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't fucking let up about that shit, and he finally had enough. So...
Yeah. Dude, and it's weird because Boogie, like, he has a lot of things into, like, Wings and DSP. Like, DSP had me blocked before I've ever interacted with him. Wings blocked me after one tweet, but Boogie, he would reply to all my tweets. Like, he'll actually reply. So you must have had him fucking triggered to
No,
block
dude, dude, I would troll him, and he would actually like some of my tweets that I tried trolling him in. And I was like, all right. And on my streams, I actually patted him on the back. I was like, dude, it looks like he's trying to fucking, you know, take some shit on the chin, brr, brr, brr. But I was like, nah, I know I could fucking work this guy. I just not work
Yeah.
him good enough, and I did. So
That's fucking hilarious. I wish I could get back on Twitter, see this shit.
Yo, Twitter's been kind of litty, dude.
Yeah, I've been hearing.
He's not putting it on his channel, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chalk it up as
it's
more scripted, fake bullshit for the show. Yeah,
it's fake. So the whole thing's fake. And I told everybody, like, at this point, unless it's like I see Phil, you know, like Phil does, I know Turkey Tom's doing some shit because Phil did some shit, whether it's for the podcast or not. I know it's in a way not fake, you know, because I'm sitting here seeing Phil every fucking day pop the fuck off about some shit, you know, that might involve the podcast. So, yeah, that's where my obligation lies in a way. Fuck it after
I don't know if you've seen, but fucking Wings was bitching today, or I think no, it was last night. He was bitching. He was saying, "I didn't make no 50K off the podcast. I'm losing money from the Log Cop podcast
Yeah, I
at
saw,
this
yeah,
point."
they're losing money. I don't believe
I'm like, how
that.
the fuck?
I don't believe
Yeah,
that.
Wings is blaming DSP for it because he was like, the whole reason why we would have got 50K is if DSP's there, but since we have Tommy C or whatever, we're losing money. I'm like, there's no way.
No,
There's no way.
I feel like Wings does what Phil does, and that's throwing a nugget of truth in the fucking mire of bullshit that they spew. So
Yeah.
if they're losing money, it's literally because, like, think about his Keemstar, bro, and he probably has some bitch sitting there doing some projections of how much money they probably might make, and and fucking, like, let me get my thoughts together. I'm sitting here putting weed in my grinder, dog. Fucking, you know, I feel like, they probably had to project it, like Keemstar did some fucking math with some really smart people that he could pay. You know, because you can see it on YouTube. There's different fucking apps and
Yeah.
websites that'll tell you, like, what a channel is projected to probably make. And yada, yada, yada. And he could pay to have all those people sit here to make the shorts, to edit the shit, to do the titles, to, you know, maximize
Yeah.
the click-through rate and shit like that. And let me get my thought here before I lose it, bro. You know my stupid retarded ass, my nigga. I'm serious.
No, I'm just curious if they didn't get paid this $50,000 advancement or whatever.
okay,
I wanna...
thank you. No, you wrote me back. Thank you so very much, bro. So, I feel like when Wings or Boogie say they're losing money, it's currently. They're not making the money that they think that Keem said, or Keem thinks, or they think they were projected to probably make. Like, they're probably expecting all these troll tips and all this, but it's not live, bro. It's not live.
Yeah, if it was live, like, there would be... A lot of Wings troll channels aren't going to donate, but a lot of the average viewers are going to donate to get their message on the screen and to possibly, like, if they do look at chat at all, like, if they do read the donations at all, then there's going to be a lot of people donating. That's why all the IRL streamers make anything, is to have the message pop up on the screen, have the streamer read it, and get some attention. But they're not doing that, so of course they're not going to be maximizing their profits or anything.
No, because it's all pre-recorded, and I'm trying to tell you, I've only seen 1 or 2 super stickers. You know, that's the currency you call drop only on a video. Where, you've seen it. Like, think about only Use Me Blade, Phil, Wings on an average day. You have all these fucking retarded haters and fucking Wings and people like that. Now sit here and drop $5, $10, at the least $1 to sit here and call you fat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I see it every fucking day. Every day. We got a bot that like tracks his donations, and people will you could just send a minimum like 99 cents if you really are that eager to get your message across. But they'll donate $5 and just say, "You're still fat after 10 years? Fuck yourself," and then they'll leave. But it's just like what, like if Keem was maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know what underlying issues they're having, because Wings had this one friend named Games Attorney on Twitter, and somehow that guy got like ownership of different episodes and stuff.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
the
know.
guy. That's the
Yeah,
guy
that's the guy
that
that
stirred
said
the shit.
yeah, he's the one. He's the same guy that said I backed out of this bet we had on the Boogie and Wings fight and shit. It's the same guy, but I think he snaked Wings or something like that.
Damn, bro. That's funny as hell.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
it.
my projection, like my prediction for the that LolCow podcast after 3 months, they're gonna be sitting at like 50, 40K an episode. PKA is gonna be doing better than the LolCow podcast unless they do something really good to spice it up, like get Mudahar, Turkey Tom on there, start just trashing other LolCows like DSP for not coming on the show. That's the only way they'll be able to keep
But
it
see,
alive. They don't have
you
any
can
real
tell
controversy.
I think Keemstar knows that. Like, he did a poll, bro. Say, like, what locale should we have on next? And one
I
of them
seen
was,
that.
yeah, you saw it, and I predict, it's like, bro, only use me, Blade. He's gonna do a DSP and disregard the poll and get only use me, Blade. I think that's the only locale that sit here like, yeah, bro, you give me fucking $2,000,
Yeah.
Like, he's desperate to sit here and fucking crack that shit, you know?
Yeah, I would love to see Blade on there. Blade was talking about it last night. Somebody told him to go vote for himself on the poll. But I seen that, and Blade was just saying, like, I don't even know Boogie, so I don't really have any judgment of him yet, so I would have to judge him on the show. But Wings, we have a long past, this and that. He was like, I feel like I'll just get up there, hear Wings say one thing, and I'll just start shit talking him the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was like, that would be good. Like, I want to see Blade on there.
Like, I do too, but at the end of the day, after everything I've seen, the totality, bro, you know, like the pre-shit, 3 episodes, and everything in between. Like, bro, if you see only Use Me Blade on there after his pull, it just gives more credence to, you know, my theory. It's just like,
right.
Keemstar's giving a hug box. You know, he's trying to give an optimal hug box to Wings and Boogie.
Yeah, and that's the thing though. Like, it takes away from the main point. It's in the name, LolCow. LolCows don't do good business. They're not on a high production show, stuff like that. That's why it's like hard to take this shit serious. A real LolCow podcast would be just Wings at his trailer, Boogie in his house, in a Discord call or something with their cameras on, talking about different topics. Have it live, but all this extra production going into it. Keem holding their hand, giving them this fucking template to follow, giving them the script. It's just it gives a bad taste in my mouth, and I'm not gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it either. That. Yeah, it's just everything he said, bro.
Because you can go to these people's live streams and see who they really are. They're completely different people than they are on that podcast.
Yep. And all the comments. Oh, Wings looks like the most sensible person. He's looking more sensible every podcast. Like, why? It's just like, bro, like, y'all
It's like,
really?
go watch one of his live streams, dude. He's telling people he's going to kick them out the game if they don't use the gun he wants. He's kicking people out because they said they'd donate $100 and they didn't. Like, come on, dude. Wings, that's the problem. Like, I think Keem's goal is to make money from that shit, but at the same time, it's like a even trade for Boogie and Wings. You guys get to save your name a little bit, gain some real fans, because people are going to watch the podcast and start to like them a little bit.
Yep. And it's like,
it's so gay.
There's that little part. Yeah, it's gay. It's that part, that troll in me that's like, bro, like, no, they don't deserve another, like, fucking chance. They don't. They need to just fucking shuffle on to the nearest Arby's, Wendy's, McDonald's, and get a job.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
just
only
wonder
way
how
to
much they're
redeem
actually getting
themselves
paid.
in my eyes. If they work their actual job for a year, yeah, I'll be alright.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. They'll never do it. They'll get on disability or some shit.
Yeah.
But how much? If you had to take a guess, how much would you guess that they're actually getting paid if they didn't get that 50K advance?
If they didn't get 50K, bro.
Yeah, because Wings is saying that they didn't get the 50,000.
Okay, So if I think about the boxing match, and what was that? 10K?
Yeah, Wings got like 12 or 15, but Boogie got 10.
10. Okay. So I feel at the very least, bro, they got another 10K to do the podcast. They didn't get a full 50K. I feel like if anything, they both got another 10K. And behind the scenes, we're like, all right, if we're able to do this podcast and, you know, without Phil, we're able to still do that, I could probably give y'all another 10K each. Because think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. You know, the way I think about it. 10K, 10K, 10K each. 20K for the podcast. 20K for the fucking boxing match, right?
Yeah,
You know, a
I
little
can
bit
see
more.
that.
And that's from sponsors and shit like that. So,
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know how Tommy C's probably getting 10K too, I guess. So a total of 30K getting paid out. I could see Keem doing that. Look,
Yeah.
we can't get DSP, you know, for it to be a true Lolcow podcast, we need the 3 main contenders. He refuses, so I'm gonna pay you guys a little bit less. They probably got some shit worked out to where it's like, okay, and I'll give you guys some of the revenue, like 15-20%.
yeah, you know, like they still made out like bandits. If you really
That's what
think
pisses
about
me
it.
off even more when I watch Wings' streams now, because like today he didn't make shit, but he's been having a lot more days, a lot more frequently where he's making like 200, 300, and it's like, oh my god, and I just know he's getting something from this podcast too, and
He
he's still
is.
complaining about money.
He is, because he's just like Phil. Phil's the same way, bro. He sits here and he gets like, what, 5 to 9,000 on YouTube, like his YouTube check, bro. And then he makes probably another fucking 500 on Patreon. Like, Phil makes all this money from all these fucking places, bro. And still sits here like, I need grocery money,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. The more and more I watch people like you and Sly and whatnot, and I like see more examples of how like he just made a shit ton of money, and he's like, I can't even feed my cat. I can't even do this. It's like, holy shit, it makes you hate him more and more. Now I've watched more DSP shit than Wings at this point.
I'm telling you, bro, come to the other side.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I get why you guys like watching Wings, but like, okay, I don't know how to say it, dude. And like, some DS people are like, like, bro, I'm actually like, I'm somewhat part of your guys' community as much as I'm a DSP guy, right? But DSP pisses me off in those good ways that Wings doesn't. Because at the end of the day, Phil is actually more intelligent than Wings. He is. Like,
So, yeah, he is. He is hands down more intelligent for sure.
you know? So it's like, yeah, you hear Wings say something dumb. It feels like you hear someone on a fucking roller scooter, one of those fucking mechanical scooters at Walmart. Like, hey, don't, you know, like some fucking fat guy on a mechanical scooter trying to tell you something about history. And it's like, bro, my legs work and I make more money to you, like, without having to beg. Like,
Yeah.
good day, sir.
See, watching DSP, it's like I'm still gonna stand my ground on Wings being worse of a human than DSP, but watching DSP through you guys lately, pointing out all the contradictions that he has and shit, it's like the manipulation, the way he manipulates people to think something that he wants them to think.
Yeah.
It's so odd to me because Wings doesn't.
Hold on,
Wings
nigga,
will do it. Wings
I'm
will
like,
do it
finally.
sometimes. Because Wings will do it sometimes. Like, he'll try to manipulate people, you know, he'll just list off, like, everything that he can think of that has gone wrong in his life to try and get money. But Phil, he'll make it seem like he's literally going to lose everything if he doesn't get this $5 tip.
I told you.
And then it's like,
He's
like
a
$10
Kobe
for the
Bryant
most
of this
ridiculous
shit, dude. He's shooting fucking threes off the fucking baseline, homie. Like,
Man, but he gets creative, dude. I've never seen someone get so creative with the way they manipulate and beg. And how much does he charge to blow bubbles?
what was it, 100 lights.
Oh
bro.
my fucking god, dude! like Blade charges like $5 for a single, 10 or something like that. But I know it's $21 to take 3 shots. Phil is charging what, $50 for
Nope,
one, or is it
nope.
100?
$100. $100.
Dude, $100 for one shot. Blade drinks for a living and does a triple shot for $21.
Yep.
$7 a shot, like, dude. But I just can't understand how people will sit there and see something like, I'll take a shot of gin for $100 and somebody sends it. Like, what the fuck? I would be like, all right, we gotta lower him down. Maybe $21 for a shot, $20 for a shot. What the fuck, Phil? 100?
Yo, and it'll work. I'm trying to tell you, my guy. Like, if Phil was to write a fucking book, a pamphlet on the art of e-begging, like rule number 1. Like, dude, did you see the picture I made?
Let
You
me
didn't
see
it.
it.
Dude, hold on, because
probably
you're a
didn't.
Trump guy. You're a Trump guy. Hold on, dude. This is
Trump
why
2024, baby. Let's go.
Bro, nah, hold on. Hold
Oh,
on.
nah, don't tell me it's some
We need to
DSP
hold.
Trump crossover. Here we go.
Oh,
Nah, I
yeah,
know where you're
got
going
you.
with this, because you always talk about this.
Dude, he is Trump, bro. Him and Trump are the same motherfucker. Dog, come on, dude. Like, Trump is kind of a fucking low cow, dog. Like, I love watching his news conferences. I like watching
Yeah.
his because I get a chuckle out of it. I don't get offended, right? Like, he kind of made me
Yeah.
feel a type of way. Like, he's all Mexicans are all rapists. It's like, oh, they're all criminals. I was like, oh, hold on, dude. But it's like, dude, he's a low cow. He's just like, he's kind of stupid. He's stupid, bro. You know? Like, you know?
I can't wait to see this. Don't tell me
Hold
you
on,
like face swap them or something.
No. I gotta find that shit, dude. I gotta find it. You got me too hype.
All right, I got a Biden meme brewing up in my back
Oh,
pocket
God
right
damn.
now.
Bro.
That
You
dad
already
just
know I
fucked
better
me
be
up.
first. I gotta
Dude.
approve it with the socialist committee, dude.
I'm not gonna make this shit too political, but I gotta run a poll in your chat, dude. 1's in chat if you're riding with Biden, 2's in chat if you're voting for Trump. I gotta know, dude. I just gotta know, because I know what the numbers would look like if, for my community, it'd be nothing but Trump 2024s and American flags. But I know over here it's a lot of Biden shit.
We're pretty
I know a lot of people
I'm
over
not
here.
gonna lie, I feel like we're pretty centrist around, like, probably
Yeah,
centrist,
really?
centrist left. We got a few right leaders, yeah.
Dude, he's the only conservative I know from y'all's side of the internet.
I know, he is too, bro. I love fucking arguing with him. He's so old, bro. He'd be like, did you see the stock options for 2005?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, bro, ain't nobody looking at that.
Yeah, dude, he'll bring up something from like the beginning of the 2000s, and I'm like, dude, I was 5 or 6.
Like, dude,
You were like 30, I was 5.
Oh, we're not even talking about that, dude. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. Oh, dude, he was talking about like his Thanksgiving plans, and he said he ordered a pizza today. He's gonna eat a couple slices tomorrow, and he'll try to eat few slices of turkey.
Wait. Not to cut you. Duty, ordering a pizza. I thought all he fucking consumed to live, bro, was air and ice chips, dude.
Yeah, that's what Darksy was saying in Sly's chat, and Duty was like, nah, I ordered a pizza tonight. I might eat a few slices tomorrow. I'm like, you don't eat Thanksgiving food? Like, what's wrong with turkey? It's fucking lean.
Yo, dude.
Not like a
I
fatty meat.
don't eat turkey. I don't like turkey. I
What's
don't like
wrong
the,
with turkey, dude?
He's
I got
like,
a
I don't
turkey
like the
sale from Publix
texture
right
of
here.
it in my mouth.
Oh, shit. So what lunch meat do you like, dude? Yeah, oh my god.
Dude, he fucking makes me roll. He's like, I don't like the way, the turkey feels in my mouth.
Yeah.
And when I chew the turkey, I smell, it just smells like burning rubber to me. And I'm just like, alright, cool, dude. Like, he's a fucking robot, bro. Like, he's a fucking cyborg. And he's hiding it from us, Like, he drinks kerosene and lives on fucking monthly repairs at a fucking repair shop, you know? Like, he ain't out here living on sustenance.
Dude, I'm just like, dude, he said his wife and kids will eat the Thanksgiving meal, not him. I'm like, what the fuck do you actually eat, dude? Like, I want to know. I want to see like what he eats a day in the life.
I told his ass that's why he's always fucking sick. Alright?
Yeah,
He's
something,
fucking
dude.
smarter than my ass. But I'm telling you, Duty, this is why you're fucking sick all the time, bro. You
Does
don't
he
eat
like
food.
Do you know if he likes like chicken? He has to eat like chicken, right?
He does. He's like, I'm gonna eat my chicken nuggies.
Oh my god, dude, he eats like
And
a
my
4-year-old.
glass of water. Yeah, I did. Yes, I clowned him on stream for that too. He eats like a fucking toddler. Bro, I'm gonna eat my chicken nuggies and I'm gonna drink my water.
I see him sitting at the dinner table in a booster seat with a bib on, dude.
Oh,
Oh my
bro,
god,
that's
plastic silverware.
Yeah, bro. Oh my
Yo,
god, that
padded
guy
room.
fucked me up,
Yo,
man.
dude, he gonna see, he's gonna be like, bro, I thought y'all were my friends. Fuck you. Fuck the
Dude, he
both of
thinks
you.
Geritol.
He does. Yo, he thinks Geritol tastes fucking delicious and shit, dude.
What the fuck? That's how you know he's old, dude. I didn't know he actually took that shit.
Castor oil. Yo, dude, he lives off chicken nuggets, water, castor oil, and Geritol, bro. That's all. That's all it is.
Oh shit! Hold on, I'm about to go clip that. That's too good to lose.
No, I love that guy. You know.
Hey, what are you watching? What is this?
Oh, bro. So, do you know about Phil's fucking web show he tried to do?
I've heard about it.
Project
Somebody was
7?
telling. Yeah, they were talking about like Rambo and different characters and shit. I've heard a little bit about it.
Yeah, we're watching the behind the scenes filming of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny. It's kind of autistic. It's one of the few times you see Phil interacting with other people to make his content and shit like that. So, you know, depending
How
on
old is this?
how you feel about Phil, there's something you'll get out of it, I think.
How old is it?
Oh, bro. 100 years old, 10 years old.
Because he looks chubby as
I'm
fuck.
about to say
here,
12
dude.
years. No, it's 10 years old, 11, dude. It's like 11
He
years
looks like
old.
a chubby, spoiled, rotten brat in this video.
Because he was, bro. Look at his this was his fucking condo, dog. This is his apartment, his condo, his living space. Look at all his shit on the walls and, like, you know? Like, this is a Hulk figurine. So, like, back in the day, bro, Phil's just dunking hundreds of fucking dollars, bro, on figurines, on statues and pictures, and he bought a BMW. Like, that's when this is around the time he got his BMW.
He had a Beamer. Do you guys know what kind of Beamer it was?
I forgot. It is a basic
somebody in
bitch
chat
Beamer.
might know.
Yeah, someone in
Oh.
chat probably does, but it is a basic bitch Beamer, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Phil bought it because of the logo.
Yeah.
And he was
trying to
feeling
flex.
hot. Yeah, like he was trying to fucking flex, dude. And this is around the time. These are the people that helped him film his shit and edit. And they were seeing all this shit and they were feeling some type of way about it all. You know? Rightly
Yeah.
so. It's like, fuck, you film shit for me every time you come to my house, dog.
One more question before you hit play. Are these people, his friends in the video, are they still around at all? Did they make videos or are they kind of gone?
So, the editors, the people that edit his shit, they're called Respect the Pack. And they have a channel and they still make shit to this day. John Rambo, I think he still makes stuff. Howard, I think he still does too, but not really. But,
okay.
you know, they all just pretty much got sick of Phil's shit.
Yeah.
Like, they were the only people he knew he had that knew how to edit anything and shit like that, So
Yeah.
They cut it red.
Yeah, I did. Okay. You ready?
Good.
Yep.
Oh, my wife twice rushing me to hit this fucking bong. Fucking drug me.
I just remember not to overlap.
Ooh, it's my bong. I'll sit
No,
on
it's
it.
not.
Bro.
You broke the new one.
Dude.
No.
I will fucking go to the grave with this bong if I want. Okay.
Dude, she's got good ass comebacks. I'm not gonna lie, she's quick. She's agile with the comebacks.
She's okay. Don't gas her up.
Don't gas her up.
5-0.
She's my #1 trolling victim, dude.
Ready? And action.
Man, they went all out on this production. They got the boomsticks out. What the fuck?
For the time, yeah.
Game after all this time.
That's right, DSP. I'm trapped you here. You'll be playing that shitty game forever. Ha 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 ha.
You son of a... Wait a minute. You look different from the last time I saw you. Did you get a facelift?
Ha ha ha. Technology has really improved over the past 2 years. Finally, reached the Blind Connect. What
Drugs,
about you?
yeah.
Time hasn't been so kind, has it?
Rambo actually
Man, what do you expect? I've been
old.
trapped in my condo for the past 2 years, playing this shitty game. I haven't been able to shave or shower. Hell, I've been surviving on a diet of just goldfish. I've lost 20 freaking pounds.
That's right. You'll never escape my clutches. Ha 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 ha.
And this is chilling, Bill.
How did that look?
I wish.
Let's go.
I
Let's go.
wish,
Okay.
bro.
Let's set up for
Dude. I went to fucking, dude, I got arrested, right? Because Final Fantasy 12 came out. How old was I? I forgot how old I was, but I was in
What a way
what?
to start a story.
I was in 8th or 9th grade. Dude, Final Fantasy 12 came out, and I couldn't afford a fucking memory card at all, dude. So I had to leave my PlayStation on all the time. And I always did school, or always just try to get out of going to school. It's just like, school's just fucking boring. And I was just like, bro, they're not going to teach me anything I need to know. It's like, I already fucking could see through school, low-key. So I'm going to sit there and learn nothing, really. And fucking, so I would sit there and did school. Like, I'd go to school, and then come home, because the school's right across the street from my house. And I would have my fucking bedroom door propped open, you know, so I could just slide it open without my grandma or anyone hearing it. And I could just, like, sit there and play fucking more Final Fantasy. Like, I was trying to beat it, you know? I had to turn off my PlayStation. And one day I was sitting there playing fucking games, dude, in my underwear. And the fucking cops came through my fucking door, bro. And they're like, I got arrested for, like, what? Being an incorrigible teen. And ditching fucking school and shit, dude. They made me put on my clothes. It was embarrassing, Loki. They made me put on my fucking clothes. You know, and I threw a fucking t-shirt over my PlayStation. Even when I got in trouble by the cops, I was more concerned about finishing my game. So I threw my fucking shirt, one of my shirts over my PlayStation, so my mom wouldn't see it was on and turn it off, dog. And yeah, they made me put on some clothes. I had to go to fucking school. And then I had to go to court and all that shit. My mom fucking beat the shit out of me. It was funny, dude. Good times. That ever happened to you, Weeds? Were you a better kid?
Decided to do it.
You have to do it the whole time. What are you doing?
Weeds, you there? I think he's gone. He dipped.
Yeah, this is gonna be filmed. I don't have to do it.
Oh my god. We're gonna have behind
I'll
the
see
scenes
you later,
25 hours. For a 9-minute
10-minute video.
Special commentary, man. Hey. Do not move the chair. Okay.
I just don't want that to fall. Alright, what are your lines?
I'm gonna say, Phil, what's wrong? Wake up and then come start shaking and slapping me.
Alright, you know what your lines are?
Yes. Oh, so I don't even have to say the first line then, right?
Yeah, you do.
No, I
Alright,
don't.
I'm back.
because
What the
that
hell?
headshot's already done.
Oh,
Where am
alright,
I?
bro.
Oh,
He
I'm at
dipped.
Phil's place.
Well, not that stuff, yeah.
No, I'm back.
Phil, this stuff. The interaction with you and Phil.
Oh, no, I said I'll be right back. You probably didn't.
I didn't hear you.
Probably
My bad, dude.
Now, John, be sure to record my address and all other kinds of personal information
efficient with that behind the scenes footage.
Social security number.
Dude, Final Fantasy 12 was
I have to go
pretty
through this and
lit.
edit some stuff out. This is just some raw footage right now.
Yo,
What
look
part are
at
we
those
gonna stop with
breasts. Phil has such nice breasts, bro.
Oh my god.
Like, dude, you can see. Can you see those monkeys, bro? Look.
Dude, I love I don't know who makes them, but I'll see edits around Discord and it'll be like Phil wearing a black tight t-shirt and you can see his tits through them. It's
Oh yeah,
fucking hilarious.
I saw those on Reddit too. Yeah, those are lit. He does though. He has like a nice kind of little pair of A cups, bro. You
Yeah,
know?
like I've always said, Phil's kind of built like a stud, like a dyke.
Like.
No, okay. Let's see what I'm gonna do.
But he's gonna mime it out, right? Like he's gonna play it.
You don't know. All we're gonna do for start the party, I'm gonna record this like we did.
Yeah, but he's gonna.
The fucking kid, he built like Rosie O'Donnell, bro.
Have to do the motion. We're like, oh, I know what to do, and he grabs the controller or whatever, right? You have to have the move shit out.
That's a good plan. You should grab this.
Put it somewhere not on the on there because it wasn't there before.
Yeah.
Put it on like
Put it under there. I'll grab it from the bottom.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to go. I know what to do, and you grab it.
Yeah.
All right, so my camera has to be here.
He still has those tits, bro.
Yes.
Does it have to be there?
No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Shit. Then he's gonna.
No, it doesn't. Just make it like magic. Like he just grabs it and all of a sudden turns
Yeah,
on.
you can tell he was.
All right, I guess.
He was eating good, enjoying that money.
He was, bro. I'm telling you, living high off the hog.
Well, no, it's not all that.
Oh, you're right.
Bro, I think Wings is low-key kind of jealous of how much money Phil is able to make, despite like all of Wings' efforts. You know, the boxing match, knowing Keemstar. It's just like I feel like Wings is actually a little bit jealous of Phil.
Oh no, well, like he's 100% jealous. He's came out and admitted it. He'll sit there and say, like, cause his chat will start criticizing him about begging, and Phil begs too, but he'll sit there and say, like, man, I would kill to make the money that DSP makes. This guy's making 6 figures a year, and I could barely make a quarter of that. And like he's very transparent. He's jealous of Phil for sure.
But it's like,
and he talks about how his trolls aren't as mean.
True. And I've said it though. It's like, bro, like, I hate to say it, but compared to Wings, Phil tries harder. Like, he tries a little harder, bro. He does little autistic events, and he tries to come up with little autistic gimmicks. And it's like, even if they make him look like a complete fucking autistic retard, bro, it's like, bro, it gets me that $10. So it's like, you know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
why
dude,
he makes
Wings
more
does
than
none of that.
Wings. Yeah, 'cause
Wings will
is
lie and
just like-
say, "Oh, I'm coming out with memberships, guys. For the first month, anybody who gets a membership, I'm going to be giving out a free T-shirt if you get the tier 3 membership." Never did any of it. He never tries. Phil has a whole ass fucking schedule. Like, I've seen his Twitter where he's tweeting out his schedule every week and shit. He's updating when he's sick. If Wings goes MIA for 3 days, we're just like, shit, maybe he died. Maybe he had a heart attack. I don't know. Check the obituaries in South Carolina.
No, I'm telling you, dude, his trolls and tractors, and he'll have his fucking Wings and motherfucking dick suckers. So you're going, bro, this is sus. Like, what? It's been 10 hours. This motherfucker ain't said shit, bro. Did he die?
Yeah.
Like, we're actually sitting here like, did he finally die? You know?
And this
Like,
is how I
I'm
have
telling
like
you, dude,
300
it's
hours
over
in
here.
Mortal
Fingers
Kombat
crossed behind
already.
your back.
When I can't find anything else
You
to
need-
play,
y'all need to just
I
come
just
over
go
here
back
and
to Mortal
start fucking
Kombat.
with Phil, bro.
Honestly,
I'm
it's
telling
my
you, shit's fun.
Y'all don't let us.
my
man, y'all
favorite
don't want
fighting
us
game.
over there.
My favorite time passing
You're
game.
different. I understand you. Like,
You can't
see
say
it,
shit
but
about me. See, I try, but I
yeah,
see it.
you're
I
an
know.
exception. You, Duty, and Sly are the exceptions, but everyone else, for the most part, they're like, keep those bastards away from us. We don't want those cruel goblins over here.
They're gonna ruin our fun time making fun of the begging man. It's alright, dude. They're gonna make fun
Dude,
of
and-
us making. They're gonna ruin us making fun of the begging guy. It's just like, bro, like, Don't y'all want to see some of that real shit from time to time? I do.
Man, but I can't lie, you guys. I can't see the Wings trolls being able to keep up with Phil, dude. I don't know how you guys are able to keep up with him. I'll like he streams for so much, so often. Like Wings stream like maybe 4 hours now a day, two different separate 2-hour streams, and it's like that's already too much for us.
Well,
Phil
bro,
streaming like 6+ hours is insanity.
Dude, it's like I said though, he doesn't stream 6 hours in a row. Like, the day stream, the only thing you should be paying attention to, really, unless you know there might be some shit that might pop up during his gameplay, is just the fucking podcast, right?
Oh,
and then
yeah.
at night, you know, like you do, look at my streams. If you look at my streams, I mostly restream Phil. And unless I'm actually, bro, the only time my streams, right, my restreams are 10 hours, 12 hours long, is if I'm feeling some type of way and I don't log off at all, you know? Like, you know, he takes a break. He takes an hour break, and then, you know, he pauses a lot. So that's what I mean. It's like, bro, if you're actually trying to sit here and keep an eye on Phil, just pay attention to the podcast. And I know me and Duty told you, like, there's things that you should listen to, pay attention to during the podcast, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, yeah, skip the gameplay during the day, and then see what he's up to during the night. Because, like, during the night, bro, that's when he has his, like, freakouts more frequently. Like, the live freakouts while he's playing a game, freaking out about tips, and whatever not, you know, like that's kind of when he feels more comfortable. He starts drinking.
Does he ever read chat like at all besides donations, or is it really only donations?
It's literally 90% him reading donations, super chats, and maybe like people on the inside.
He's like, no, he pulled her head apart. Oh, gross.
You know what I mean? But for the most part, he doesn't interact with his chat like he says he does. It's like people he trusts, people he knows, people that are members, people that probably give him a lot of money and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know.
That's a big difference because Wings, like, yeah, he'll ignore chat for a while and shit sometimes, but the moment he gets in a bad mood and starts looking at his chat, it's like that's where the show begins. Like he'll start reading the comments, ban that guy, ban him. He just got called me a pedophile, ban him.
Phil does that too.
Okay.
But he doesn't go as like hard as Wings. Like we call it the lean in manual. Like we actually have a meme for it. Like Phil, what he does, bro, he'll just sit here and lean off. He'll lean, dude, to his laptop. Yeah. You know, where he does his chat, and he'll just sit here and fucking ban you. We call it the lean in manual ban, the limb. Like, we'll be like, oh, this fool got limb.
I don't remember who told me that, but I seen that.
Yeah, dude. So it's like, on your guys' side, you know, it's like funny to see Wings go, ban this guy, ban this guy. But it's like, for us, it's funny to see Phil all quiet, bro. Just lean off to our right and just like, you know, lean his little arms over and fucking. You can see it in the chat. God,
you know, Sonic. I think you got a point. Sonic said, "Fucking." I think DSP trolls like to hear his nonsense, pick it apart. Yeah, that's a good ass point.
Well, that too. Like Phil talks so much. He talks so much, and then there's a lie or like, you know, a hypocritical statement, like he fucking or a contradictory statement. Like, yeah, there's always just something to sit and actually think about, you know, to a certain degree. Like, you don't have to think hard to pick Phil apart, right? But it's just like,
I was watching Piece of Peace, and he was breaking him down, and I was like, holy fuck. He contradicts himself every 30 seconds.
He does. I say it. He's a walking contradiction, bro. He's a word contradiction wearing fucking clothes, bro. Like, you know? Every fucking statement, every other sentence, every other paragraph. It's like you could pause this shit, think about what he's saying, and then find, like, you know, if you're around long enough, you go, bro, I remember he just said this shit, like, yesterday. He said this. But today he's saying
Man, I
this.
feel.
Okay.
I
you
honestly
know?
feel like
he's
good
crazy.
solid lows
He's
with
insane.
a
I
good
think he's more
mid
mentally
is
ill
key to
than
playing
Wings.
Sub-Zero properly.
Like, Wings takes fucking Lexapro, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This nigga Wings went to a doctor and he takes pills, bro. But, like, I'm telling you, Phil is actually fucking crazy, dude. Like a meth head.
Yeah.
Do this again.
It is funny, dude. The way his eyes fucking get when he's nervous for money, he actually looks like a meth head. Like, his eyes dart all around the room.
yeah, I'll see him get that that jolt of energy where
So that
I was
does
talking to
work.
Pit Lord about this. I was like, Wings will sit there and you'll think the stream just froze or something, but Phil, he's bouncing around in his chair, gyrating and vibrating, starting to sweat a
Wow, it
little
got
bit.
really
It's like
fucking
I kind of do
awesome.
like.
It's on. I'm telling you, dude. Just let it soak into your skin a little more. You know. I'm telling you, he's gonna do something one day, Wings. You're gonna catch it. You're gonna be like, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
dog.
Like Wings. The only reason why I really just shit all over Wings is because like he pisses me off. Like Phil will piss me off to a degree, but like Wings will trigger me. Like I think it's just because of the stuff he said about kids. And with Phil, it's like I understand the Panda Lee thing, but like Wings,
Yeah.
it's obvious. But DSP, I feel like I got to do some digging to find like anything truly questionable other than the begging, manipulation, and lies and shit.
But see, bro, what you guys need to do is renew that, not the narrative that, not Phil, but Wings is a pedo, right? But, dude.
That should have got
the
it,
guy
dude.
that I got into this Twitter beef with, that was literally dick riding Wings, homie.
I pressed 3
He was
instead
like,
of fucking
I told him about the time
1.
that I was
My
like, bro,
bad.
I literally saw Wings sit here on stream
Clap.
and flirt with a 16-year-old girl. And he's like,
Yeah.
where? Link. And I was like, bro, you're a grown-ass man. Find it yourself.
Yeah.
And he's
No
like, he
way
found
that
it, and he's
fucking
still trying to
missed,
attack
bro.
me.
Come on.
Like, he didn't really
Yeah.
look at the link. He just probably looked up my channel.
Is it
and
still
shit.
9?
He's like, all you do is
9:59?
get high,
Let
drink,
go.
and make
For
fun of
8:59?
people.
What time is it?
And I was like, bro, like, yeah, okay, sure. But you know,
Cool.
Yeah.
he's my bitch now, so that doesn't matter.
Like I've seen some of the things brought up about him. Like Casanova said, Phil groomed a minor. Like I don't know all the lore on DSP and stuff. I heard about
I
the
don't know
Panda Lee
about
thing,
that.
but like Wings is just like
Dude,
all the way up.
Wings seems like such a
compared to
chill
Phil,
dude.
So like with Panda Lee, bro, you know, from what we know, and that's what sucks. You know, we can't really push the narrative that Phil's a pedo super duper hard. Well, him being a groomer by definition, he just about is. Like, he was like this dude turning 30, bro, that's talking to a 17 turning 18-year-old chick.
Ooh.
And using the power dynamic that they have to his advantage. But, like, I wouldn't really necessarily call him a pedo
Fuck.
and shit like that.
I missed
see,
the 3.
I'll be honest though,
I
like
could have went for the 4 though.
But like I mean, to me, how old was he again?
Like, what, 28 turning 29, dude?
Yeah, like to me, that's pedophilic in my opinion. But it's like
Mine too.
Wings is talking about 12-year-olds.
But to be
and
fair, yeah.
I've seen underage. Like Wings is
Yeah,
out and openly
compared to
stating he
Wings.
watched CP and shit. Phil, it's like that's pedophilic to me, but it's just like just not
for me,
enough
it's like
to
if I
change
was to
everyone
put
else's
it-
mind.
For me, if I was to put it in a court of law, Phil would most likely get away with the case. Compared to Wings. Like, bro, I've seen Wings sit here and flirt with a fucking teenage girl, and the teenage girl actually tell him that she's a fucking teenager, and him still kind of be like, You
Yeah,
know?
still making sexual comments and shit. Yeah, like if Phil got in like if he used all this WWE money on a lawyer, I think he'd be able to find a way out, wiggle his way out. Wings, doesn't matter who he gets, he's cooked. But yeah, in my opinion, it's definitely valid to say that DSP is a pedophile for grooming that 17-year-old girl, for sure.
Oh yeah.
But I just
by
don't think the
definition.
rest of like,
But for me to be
I just don't
fair,
think
you
that
know.
most average citizens are gonna side with that idea because they're gonna be like, well, technically this and that. But I think you go to any cop in America and you say, watch this 30-minute video of Wings talking about kids. They're gonna be like, his ass needs to go to jail.
Yo,
I
it's
feel like
like,
almost
bro,
100% of people
what if
will.
it was your fucking daughter even? What if that was your fucking daughter that you fucking
The
sat here and
17-year-old?
raised?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's 17 and she's like, yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna move in with this fucking 30-year-old YouTuber, bro. Like,
Yeah, dude,
that's
that's
what he does for a
pedophilic, dude.
living, YouTube? Like, what? Wait, what?
Like most 17-year-olds haven't even graduated high school. Like that's pedophilic to me. If you're
It is to me,
if you like if you're 21 or older, you cannot be dating anyone under the age of 18 at all. Like no ifs, ands, buts about it,
It's
in my
weird.
opinion.
Bro, I tell people, it's like, remember being a kid? Remember being a teenager, dude? Like 15, 16, and seeing those chicks that were like the same age as you dating 18, 19, 20-year-olds? And being like, dude,
Yeah.
that's weird as shit. Like, you knew that was fucking weird back then. You know?
Yeah, dude.
So, no shot. Yo,
Oh
Klaus,
fuck! I
stay
missed
for
my
20
timing.
pesos.
Like
Feel 100,
completely, I
never
didn't even
touch
press the
Leanna.
button.
I'm pretty sure. I mean,
Fuck.
you know,
I can
Phil's
use
a
Goro to
weirdo.
make that
was
safe.
his first live-in girlfriend, so I'm pretty sure he touched her. That'd be
Dude,
realistic.
does Phil? I've asked this question to multiple people, and they told me Phil doesn't fuck Kat, and I can see why because she's huge now. She's a fucking unit. But before, Kat didn't look all that bad. Like, yeah, she had the horse mouth and shit, but
The horsey teeth
I'm
and the
like,
horsey jaw, yeah.
out of yeah, out of all the law cows, I'm like, man, Phil is not doing too bad for himself with his wife. I mean, now she's obviously huge, but does he really just have like no testosterone? Can he not get hard? Like, does he not fuck?
No, I don't think he does, bro. And I try to put myself in his shoes
Damn.
when I think about it. Like, in
Got
my
me
most
with the
private
stance,
moments.
bro.
And it's like,
I'm gonna
no,
get
he
you
doesn't.
with
It's like
this.
he's sitting
I'm
here
gonna get
6
you with
days
that.
a week, not to give
Slap you with
gas to
this.
him going, I'm here, I'm too busy, I'm here 6 days a week. But it's like, yeah,
Oh,
he
he
is.
got me.
She works
He
3
got
days
me.
a week
Not
at
for
the
long.
very fucking least, right?
Ah, damn it.
Fucking, when he gets off
Come
stream, it's
on.
probably
There we
10
go.
to 11.
1,
Well, right now, wait. Is he
He's
an hour
cool,
behind me or
ah,
ahead of me? 'Cause
shit.
I don't do daylight
Low.
savings. He is. He's an hour ahead of me, I think. Yeah, he is. Like, his stream started an hour later than usual, that I'm used to. So yeah, he's an hour fucking ahead of me. So he ends later. Who knows whenever the fuck she gets home. Fucking, he sits here and gets fucking drunk all fucking evening.
Fuck, I
You
forgot to
know,
jump.
and when he gets off,
I press
he's sitting
forward,
here
not
like,
up and
oh, I gotta
forward.
babysit the uploads. You know, you see, you're trying to probably
Yeah.
like do his shit for the next day, which isn't really anything, right? But I don't see
Fuck.
him
Hit one twice or hit
really
you twice.
doing anything too sexual with his fucking wife, bro. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just not seeing it. So it's like, out of all the low cows,
Come on,
I
man.
can actually say this about
What?
Phil. He is the hardest working guy out of all the low cows. Okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, he doesn't work harder than me. For sure. Like, by a long shot. You know, or you, dude. But it's like out of Chris Chan. Well, dude, we're actually gonna watch some of a Chris Chan, his first gameplay stream since getting back
What?
from prison. Yeah. You wanna watch it, dude?
Fuck! I dropped
Yeah, I'm
it,
down. I
dude.
didn't even know
Oh
he
my
fucking
God.
played games or anything.
Yeah,
What the
dude.
fuck?
Chris used to stream all the motherfucking time, dude. But you know.
Yeah, I
prison
never got
happened.
like too deep into the Chris lore or nothing. People would just tell me everything. I couldn't watch through the Geno videos, like 100 some
Geno said,
episodes. I couldn't watch all
Oh,
that.
that's too much,
Bro, you
yeah.
gotta try. It's like get high and then watch just one episode, you know? It's like you gotta be in
Dude,
the
people
mood to
just
watch
got
it.
they skipped the intro and went straight into Chris Chan sliced his gooch open and made his own vagina and started sending me pictures and shit.
Dude, start from episode 1. Like, literally, start from fucking episode 1, homie. And, I don't know, the best way I could tell you, dude, because we be on the same vibe, just get high when you have nothing to fucking do, and there's nothing going on, you're sitting here fucking around, just fucking, like, listen to it in the background.
Classic.
Or listen to it at work or some shit.
Get out of
So,
here
like,
with
literally
that
by
Darius
yourself,
spin,
You're the
dude.
kind of guy, you actually are into this shit, and you know what you're doing. Just fucking start from episode 1 by yourself. Don't fucking depend on other people to show you shit, dude.
Yeah. Have you watched them all? You've watched all the episodes?
I watched them all,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
I watched them all
shit.
more than fucking once, too. And I've
What
read
the
the whole
fuck,
Wikipedia.
yo?
Well, I've actually been watching Chris since I was like a kid, dude. Like,
That's
on,
crazy.
yeah, like Christian's the first locale I actually know about. You know, and I'd go on forums and make fun of him and shit like that. Like, he's fucking weird. Cause like I used to love Sonic, you know, so I was on Sonic forums and, you know, Dragon Ball forums and shit like that as a kid. Like before the internet became a social place, like more than it is now. So
Yeah. I'd never heard about him until about fucking like a year and a half ago, maybe.
Dude, I'm telling you, go. That's some pride. That's some shit you do
Fuck.
on your own time. Cause you're a fucking
Yeah.
degenerate like me, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I've seen a few, but it's just I never got like the urge to watch and dive into Christian. Like it was interesting hearing about it, but I was like, man, I'm so goddamn behind. The train left years ago.
It's like if someone's like, yeah, look at this fat weird guy. You know, if I was to tell you about Chris, right, and the first thing I show you is just like, yeah, Chris drinking his own sperm, like mixing it with fucking orange Fanta and drinking his sperm, bro. It's like you don't really get the full context. You don't really know what's going on. And it's just like, yeah, this is just like some weird, extreme shit. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, watch that on your own shit, dude. And then the Wikipedia. The Wikipedia, dude, is some shit that our communities really wish we had. Like a full-on, dude. Imagine Wikipedia, right? Like a DSP Wikipedia, but it's like things are separated into sagas, and, you know, there's characters, like there's, you know, biographies about characters in their own pages.
Yeah. I seen one of your streams where you were showing the Wikipedia or whatever, and I was like, holy fuck, yeah, that would be nice for us to have, but I'm like, dude, how the fuck did someone put that together? It's so organized. They have to have OCD.
Bro, it literally just, Chris is the first
Damn,
fucking
dude,
locale,
calm
you
yourself.
know what I mean? So
I like my father is some
it was
angsty
just
teenage
years,
shit,
it
bruh.
was years of, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, the
Dude, all right, well, let me ask, since you know about Chris,
Oh, I
dude,
got her with
he
the
was
low, that
friends
was bull.
with Josh Moon, right? The owner of Kiwi Farms?
Yeah, like, I wouldn't say friends, but yeah.
See, I
They're
always thought that,
buddies.
like,
They're
Josh
buddies.
was, like, his... See, I guess, so that's what I'm saying. How the fuck, out of all people, the owner of Kiwi Farms buddies with, like, the biggest lol cow ever? That's just... When I found that out, I was like, how in the hell? Like, how are we living on planet Earth right now?
Like, Josh has been there since it was the fucking Quickie Forums, I think. You know,
Aw,
like,
damn
he's
it.
one of the OGs. And he's seen all the trolling Chris went through. And he was a part of some of it, too. You know, and after Chris's dad died, a lot of the original trolls, like, kind of agreed to back off of Chris, you know? Like, Chris was always going to get trolls and have Wings, but it's just like, I don't know how to say it. Imagine if Wings' mom died and Kelly died at the same time, kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's like, you know? And it's just for Phil, too. It's just like, if Kat died, I would actually lay off Phil for a few days. It's just like, alright, dude. You know?
Yeah.
And when Chris's dad died, the trolls were actually calling him to get more fucking phone call footage. you know, like voice shit. And Chris
Yeah.
did nothing but sob. It's called the black tape, bro. But all Chris did was cry and scream and sob about their dad. You know, and the trolls felt so bad. They just like either destroyed the tape or hid it. But
Yeah.
yeah, things got that bad. But after post Chris's dad dying, it's just like, you know, Chris comes back, wants to be a tomboy, and all this shit. And I think just for like all these trolls, there was as old, you know, as old as me, they grew up and they felt bad for Chris. You know, it's just like natural empathy. They actually got to know Chris and they empathize with him. Not in a like, I agree with everything Chris is doing, but it's like a lot of Chris's trolls became his friends and vice versa. Like,
I see.
you know, and Josh is kind of one of those guys. He's not like a white knight, because as soon as like the mother touching shit happened and Chris got caught stealing fucking from his mom's bank account, the very mom he's like, you know, being accused of touching, like Josh was like, oh yeah, no, like Josh cut off all of Chris's funds, all his shit, dude. You know, and to this day, I don't think Josh like interacts with Chris. So
Yeah.
that's as far as I know. You know, that's a rough draft.
I just always wondered about that shit.
Yeah, no, because because you seen Josh, you seen him, dude, want to say all this wild shit.
Josh hates the fucking wings trolls. I don't know why he hates the wings trolls. He says because we spurged out, but I'm like, I just always found it interesting. The owner of this log, like a site that covers these people, then just, you know, allows them to drag their ass, whatever, no rules, was kind of friendly with Chris Chan, giving him some money here and there and shit. I just always wondered the backstory to that. Nobody was ever able to tell me.
I think it's just the OGs, bro, actually genuinely feel bad for Chris at this point, you know? And, you know, I could be wrong, you know, so they kind of see some of what we do from time to time, and they fucking sit here and like, bro, you guys are like fucking retarded. You guys can't do it like we do it, or did it.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know? It might be a little bit of like looking at the newer generations and just being like, Phil doesn't deserve it. You know, some people do that.
Yeah.
You know, Wings doesn't deserve that.
Yeah, because he did the same thing with wings. Like, I don't remember what we did, but he was just like, all right, the wings trolls need to just stop. Give it a rest. I'm like, what the fuck, Josh? Why do you care about wings?
No, but that's what I could probably generalize. I hope that helps. If it doesn't.
No, yeah.
Oh, wait. Let's get into this Chris Chan gameplay. Before I get too high. Dude, I meant to be here for 2 hours. We'll probably be here for like 2:30. 2 and change. It's a good discussion, bro. I miss talking to you. I haven't talked to you in a
I
fat
think he
second,
might have
homie.
clinched the round with the X-ray, bro. Sonya's so good.
Hell yeah.
I like
Hell yeah.
Sonya in this game.
Josh is the owner of Kiwi Farms, like AKA Null.
Yeah.
I think he took pity, but now it's different since Chris transitioned. Josh hates trans.
Yeah, bro. He's the guy that'll sit here and call.
Aw,
I
damn it.
said it, dude. He's the guy who'll sit here and call you the N-word, bro. And then sit here and give Chris Chan a fucking place of like a bunch of money and shit like that. And I was like,
Yeah, dude, that's what he was bashed. That's why I've always wondered about it, because he was criticizing the Wings trolls, saying we should just let Wings live, just leave him alone. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is, like, this guy was giving money to Chris Chan.
Yep. For me, it was
But
just
this is
like
the
how he
website he
conducts
owns.
himself online in general. You'll see her spurg the fuck out and call people, you know, all kinds of shit. And it's just like you're supporting a very person you just called a fucking, you know, slur, slur.
But I used to watch his Mad at the Internet little podcast thing, and to be fair, like, most of the takes he had on his own were pretty good. Like, I think he sounded intelligent. He was well spoken for the most part.
He's a well well-spoken, intelligent guy. Like I know him pretty well, you know. It's
Yeah.
just like he's kind of like me. Like a lot of people will probably listen to me, and they'll be like, "Oh, Chill Murray's just like some high drunk ass retard on the internet," and it's just like, yeah. You know, I'm a professional chef, and I'm not sitting here high all the time and drunk all the time.
Yeah.
If you saw me at my
Yeah.
job, you wouldn't recognize me. You know, I sit here and give people fucking orders and shit when I'm comfortable. So, you know, I'm very
Yeah.
serious about my shit. All right.
2 hours long. Holy fuck.
Yeah, we ain't gonna fucking watch all 2 hours, kid. We none of us ain't got that kind of shit. I really just wanted to watch this because there were multiple times when Phil, you know, Phil, we call it clown mode. You know, Phil goes into clown mode if he gets a big tip, or if he's not doing good on tips, right? He'll sit here and bro, literally act like a little autistic child. Like he'll make all these noises, like he'll do all that,
Yeah.
that weird shit, right? And it'll work sometimes, dude. And I remember sitting here probably a couple weeks ago watching Phil clown around, and I remember going, I don't think Chris Chan even acts like this anymore. Like, I don't even think Chris Chan does this anymore. And Chris Chan used to. Chris Chan used to fucking stream, right? It'd be, oh, blah, 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 blah,
Damn,
I
you
crashed.
got
Blah,
me.
blah, blah, blah. Like, Chris Chan used to do the same shit as Phil, right? But I'm like, bro, I think Chris kind of chilled out a little bit. I don't know. But we're going to watch some of
Oh
this.
damn!
That,
I
and
got
I don't know if the Chris
11.
trolls will
Woo!
try to come after my head for, you know, playing with their plaything and shit like that. You know? And I don't know if Chris Charles here,
So
oh, this
close to
guy
leveling
stole
up.
my stuff. You know, I just want to get fucking smacked around by
Nah,
the
fuck that.
by the most
Can't
degenerate
nobody touch
community.
Phil. They got to get through the
I don't
wings
wanna
trolls
play on
first.
online
Hey,
tonight.
let's go, bro. I'll be fighting myself with y'all. Let's go. I'm always down to fucking tango with motherfuckers, dude. I'm lit. Alright, hold on. Let's fast forward this shit. Fucking Chris, dude. Yeah, gang wars online, dude. Like the Warriors, bro. You watch the Warriors, right, Reed?
Of course.
Dude, but yeah, dude. Imagine that, like all of the trolling communities dying, going to the mattresses online at each other.
Man, you guys got a shit ton of numbers. That'd be the thing that kills everyone else is the numbers
everybody,
you guys
sorry
got.
about that.
Holy fuck.
One reason why
We out
it's
here
been
It's like an
quiet
ant
is
colony.
the microphone input from that mic to this mic.
Joe set him straight. Yeah, yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. Like, I think Chris, after probably 20 fucking years of trolling, is probably, you know, kind of learned a good medium. Like,
What?
dude, I can't just sit here and, you know,
I just
I'll
got an
give them what
idea.
they want. And da-da-da. Chris has kind of learned to live with the trolls, or, you know? And Chris has a fucking legion of white knights and supporters, just as many as trolls. Like, they're sitting here giving Chris money, giving him a place to stay, a new Nintendo Switch, all this shit, homie. Like,
Headphones. There we go. Alright, anyway. So yeah, tonight I'm taking Q&As from the paid donations, and I'm able to actually access the history behind of all that, so that'll work out.
ah, sure, man, it works, bro.
And tonight we're gonna be
Starving the
playing
trolls.
Trio.
I tell my wife this. Like, I'm actually a goddamn troll. Like, I actually troll the people in my real life. Like, I don't call them retards and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I see her play little fucking pranks and jokes. And I tell my wife every fucking time when she does kind of get upset. She's like, why do you always fuck with me? And it's just like, because you always fucking give me the reaction. Like, if you just stop reacting while I'm laughing too. It's like, if you just stop reacting like that, I would get sick and probably just like stop fucking with you. You always fucking react to spurg out and shit. It makes me laugh, you know what I'm saying? And then after the whole fucking shit with Raven and all the bullshit I mouth off and people felt some type of way, and people tried to come in my chat attacking me, calling me a deadbeat dad and shit, and I didn't give them what they want. I paused everything and I was like, I know you want me to what? Spurg and go, oh, I'm not a deadbeat dad. I'm not gonna do that, bro. Because I'm not a deadbeat
The
dad.
Deadbeat podcast coming soon, baby. Two
Yeah,
hosts.
bro, be a
Chillin'
boy.
double O, baby. Let's go.
The Deadbeat Dad Club.
Deadbeat.
Literally, I'm like, bro, if you're gonna fucking troll me, you need to fucking go hard in the paint. Like, you need to kidnap my fucking family, bro. And fucking put them on film and shit. And be like, ha ha ha, Chill Murray, we have your family. And unless you reveal your face right now, we're gonna murder them all. It's like, you're not gonna really fucking make me fucking see your trip. You know? But it's just like, these motherfuckers, they'll be tripping, bro. You'd be like, bro. Like, you'll sit here and say
I'll be right back.
some weird shit day off. Oh, go ahead, dog.
She's at the old place. Simple as that. She's still safe, alive, and well. Thank you for asking. Anyway, so those of y'all did see
Hey,
Dream
my
Code,
boy,
but,
Pit Lord.
play some
Happy
Animal Crossing.
Thanksgiving, man. Thanks for re-upping, dude. 7 months in the fucking church with your boy. Happy Thanksgiving. Fuck the haters. Much love. Yeah, dude. Fuck all haters. Dog.
I actually have the R-Wing, and I got this one. It was
I
brand
love
new.
my haters. My fucking
long time
haters,
ago.
dude. They make me feel good.
As I mentioned
They
before,
made me
I'm not
feel
doing
important,
shout-outs
you know?
because consciously now aware of every single individual, because I could be saying something to somebody bad, but there you go. Shout out to you, because
Arkham, if all the low-count attractors had a war, who would win?
never happened.
Okay, if we're
I'm
like
saying that
playing
once.
around, right? Let's say you're saying a physical fucking war. I feel like the Weeks trolls would probably win. No, wait. Nah. Dude, it'll fucking throw you off, but I feel like the DSP, we would win. Because we have Jaha, right? Like, Jaha's a fucking trained killer, dude. Who can sit here and pick you up, rip you in half. I have a black belt in karate. Like, I can hold my own. Like, there's a bunch of us that are, like, kind of, like, quiet, but deadly. Dude, we have fucking Mary. She's a fucking cop, dude. You know? She's probably dope as shit with a gun. Like, yeah, dude, I feel like the DSP people, we're kind of fucking a little quiet, but we're fucking slick with it. Like, when we slide, we slip and slide out here. You know what I'm saying, boy?
Just, kind of a simple, pleasant day. Doing my thing. Oh, that's right, I forgot to reset the clock. Guys, it's like, where I am, it's 6 o'clock.
These trolls
I
are
did have a
pretty
good day
powerful.
Today. Just simple, pleasant, though I did kind of sleep in. I suddenly woke up.
But see,
about,
that'd be the
2
funny thing.
o'clock
If
hour
there was
last night,
actually a
falling
civil
asleep and
war,
being asleep for,
like in
about
the trolling
nearly
shit,
3
dude,
hours.
you'd have like
And
me,
just, like,
duty,
I was psychically connected
going
with
to
everything.
like 007's fucking camp, dude, to try to come up with peace
there you go, that's
fucking
what time it is
talks
where
and
I am.
shit, dude.
Oh.
Alright, I'm back.
Label.
Sorry, we
Hey,
got
Pit
this.
Lord, donate more, dude.
No,
Come on, get out of
I have
poverty.
never watched that
Section 8,
individual.
baby.
I don't know who they are. I
Man,
have
leave
become
that
aware of,
motherfucker
Mr.
alone.
Boogie
That's my
lately.
boy.
I watched his documentary.
Yeah, I
appreciate
love
him.
Pit Lord.
I feel
I
sorry
know.
for what happened to him
I
before,
know,
but
that's
I am
our
glad to
fucking-
see how he's
that's our
progressed
homie.
and is doing better now.
Yo, what's up, Mr.
He found
Mirror?
his
It's
own
good to see you,
spiritual
man.
ways, and I applaud that. Anyway, so just, yep.
No, we were saying. See how Chris ain't fucking acting like a dick like fucking Phil? So Chris is bad about not reading donations, but to defend Chris, bro, is sitting here just getting showered with donations. Like, people are sitting here throwing handfuls of pennies at Chris with little notes attached to him. So it's just like, you know, you're expecting Chris to just get hit with a bunch of pennies, bro. And to get the little notes attached to every single one. So it's like, I get it. And a lot of them are trolling. But look at this. This is the funny part. I'm gonna get out of the way. Look what Chris put here.
I'd say that's an alternate timeline.
I'm only responding to positive comments, dude. Like, Chris is the GOAT, dog. Chris is the first and the GOAT. I ain't gonna talk to you unless you suck my fucking cock, alright? That's how this goes. Tell me something nice, I'll tell you something back.
But yeah, I'll show y'all around my little island. For those that haven't been to the Dream Code. Oh, listen to this.
Yeah, Chris is doing good. Hold on, we'll fast forward to a quarter way through there.
Still some more fossils to dig up. Some more bugs.
Look!
Some more
Look! Dude! Dude! Bro!
Some more.
It is crazy! Chris doesn't get stopped. Like, the support doesn't stop for Chris.
That's crazy, dude.
It's crazy as shit to me.
Wait.
Arkham, is Chris actually trans? Okay, so there's a lot of people, bro, that say no, and I used to too, and that's mostly because of Chris's history and how they are, like, being like, Chris was a Derek, pretty much, like a sex-hungry, sex-fucking fool that would sit here and actually, like, try to pull some scams to have sex with people, right? But if you know Chris's history, Chris has the textbook history of being a trans person, bro. Like, someone that doubted their sexuality, and because of where they probably grew up, you know, was hyper defensive of their sexuality. Like, Chris was super fucking defensive of being straight. I'm not gay, I'm straight. And Chris would sit here and be super fucking transphobic and shit, right? But trolls at the same time were able to talk Chris into wearing training bras. And Chris was like, actually, these are quite comfortable. I think I'll keep wearing these and shit like that. Like, you know? And Chris, like, you know, became a tomboy. You know, cut their hair. Like, this was what shocked trolls. Like, after Chris's dad died, Chris took a break from the internet. And when Chris kind of came back, Chris was sitting here cutting their hair and pretty much said I'm a tomboy, was wearing skirts and all this shit, dude. Going to gay nightclubs and all this shit. And then...
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude. And then Chris fucking, eventually started taking HRT, like, started taking hormone creams. But Chris would put the fucking cream on all wrong. Like, Chris would smear a bunch of hormone cream all over fucking their chest, dude. They try to make their tits fucking grow. And Chris would listen to these beats on YouTube to try to make their fucking tits grow and to make a vagina grow out of nowhere.
What the fuck, chill.
And then there's the Unclit Saga. The Unclit Saga is pretty much like, you know, if you're a guy, you know, you have that line that goes between your ball sack and, you know, your asshole. Chris pretty much, like, cut a hole there, thinking that a vagina was gonna grow out of it. And it got infected, and all the trolls got, like, super fucking concerned for Chris, and got Chris to go to the doctor eventually, dude. But, like, Chris had to see a doctor, like, had to see therapists, and all this shit, bro. And Chris actually thinks that, you know, they're a fucking woman. You know, like, there's all that evidence there. Like, there's too much, bro. Like, Chris really fucking believes they're a fucking woman, and it is what it is. I know it might be unbelievable to some people, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I am as conservative as you can get, but when I seen Chris's tank Jana, I was like, I'll try to gender this person correctly, I guess. Like, they went and is doing the surgery themselves. Fuck it, I gotta respect it.
You know, big ups, Chris. I don't know, my pronoun game's strong. If I can't call Chris, she, which I get it. So like, bro, sometimes the 5 o'clock shadow just not be on fucking point. Chris don't be upkeeping,
Right.
you know. But like, I don't know. It's just that, and Chris is such a degenerate animal thing. It's just easy for me to call Chris a they. It's they. Okay.
It's pretty impressive that your pronoun game is that strong. I've never seen anyone be able to execute it that well.
Bro, that's how you know I'm fucking out. I got the base god wrist, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like, shit, dude. I don't know. I like to treat people the way I want to be treated. Unless you be retarded towards my ass. Then you know how I can act, so. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. You've heard all the slurs. You've heard me say all these damn slurs, so.
Dude, Arkham edits fucking based.
He is, bro. He's our base little brother, dog. Do you know he's 14, dog? Turning 15?
Yeah, somebody told me that he was 15, and I was like, all right, I guess leave him alone. Don't terrorize him for making fucking shorts for Phil. But if he was 18, I'd be like, all right, we gotta terrorize him.
Yeah, if he was 18,
He's still got some growing up to do, man. He's still a kid. Phil groomed him for fucking short edits. You're good.
Bro, but that's why we need to be the better, even though we're bad influences. We need to be better influences, you know, than Phil. Yeah. That's why he's my little bro. So yeah, just make sure you know him, dude. You're 15
Yeah,
now?
that was a base take to do that.
Hey, our guy's growing up. He's gonna turn 16 in a blink of an eye. And then Arkham's gonna tell us about how he's driving, dog. Bro, he's literally like my little brother at this point. Like, fuck, he's gonna be telling us about he's driving. He's like, yo, chill. I'm about to get with this chick. And I'll be like, yo, big ups, dog. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, that's our boy, dude. You turned 16 in April? Bro, your birthday's the same day as my son's. Not the same day, the same month. My son turned 6 in fucking April. So like you're 10 years older than my son, dude. Might as well be my son at this point.
Just, you know, nighttime.
My long lost son.
Place these street lamps.
That's funny as hell.
I guess for now, I guess I could place that last street lamp right here, at least for the time being.
Yo! What's up, baby Exote? Good to see you, dude.
Hole,
Happy late Thanksgiving. Or early, wherever the fuck you are.
Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna call it for the night.
Birthday. I'm glad.
Thanks for hanging out with me, even
Hope
if
you have
you
more
didn't say
fun
anything.
birthdays, dude.
Have a good one, guys.
Well,
I'll see you next time.
Authenticity.
Oh my god,
I feel like it's more overdone.
TJ, get out of here.